rundown tavern. There are, let me just say, this tavern's so bad, it doesn't have wooden floors.
It's
We
just
dirt
dirt.
floor
It's
at
dirt.
this house.
It's literally a dirt floor.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Why is that not
You
working?
enter, it smells like the worst thing you've ever smelled. Probably like 15 cockroaches, you know, smoking down cigars made of human hair.
Ew.
It's so vivid. Ew.
Ew. Ew.
So, this will be the best time to have everyone introduce their characters.
Wait,
So-
what is this place that we're in again?
A
Very
very
rundown
rundown tavern.
Okay. All right.
Like, yes, very rundown. So, I'll let whoever wants to start talking about their character first go first. So,
I'll go last because
okay. Since no one wants to go first, I'll make someone go first. Audrey, go.
God. Okay. Let me pull up my thing.
Pulls up 3 pages.
No, don't worry. If it's Audrey, yeah, she's going to be talking about her character till it's time for us to end.
It is not that long. I will make it short. I will keep it short. Okay. Before you stands a small goblin, standing at a mere 4 feet tall. Her large ears adorned with a couple brass earrings catch your attention, while one ear is clumsily wrapped in bandages. Her eyes, a striking yellow with a rim of orange, peer out from beneath a veil of fluffy black hair that cascades over her left eye. The rest of her hair is meticulously braided and fastened with brass pins. She wears a weathered brown jacket, evidently altered to suit her small frame, over a tan shirt with lacing at the collar. The bottom of the shirt bears singe marks hinting at past encounters with fire. Brass-plated gloves shield her hands through numerous bandages, snaking their way up her right arm, reaching to her neck. A belt cinched around her waist supports 2 pouches, one on each hip, while her baggy pants, visibly patched with varying shades, accommodate her figure. Additional pouches adorn her pant legs. Despite her lack of footwear, her feet are swathed in bandages, suggesting a history of hardship with resilience. Despite her small stature, she exudes confidence with a strong stance and a stern gaze. Suspicion lingers in her eyes as she regards others.
Okay.
Yeah, that was much better, like, prepared and written than
I had it prepped and
anything
ready.
It's just in my
Draw a
brain.
picture
It's
of her.
same. Don't worry.
Oh
I
yeah,
should
I'll send the
think
picture.
That
I'll
was
send the
true, you did
picture.
that. Oh please, I need to see this.
Because I now have described it, but now you can actually see it. Should I put in things to know? I'll put it in there.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Alright, where is my drawing?
I
Oh,
don't know
hi,
what it is.
Socks.
Oh, kitty! I'm so excited to meet your cats.
Yes, they're the best.
I love cats so
much.
a little more okay because he just jumped up into my lap.
Okay, that's good. He was terrified of everything in the
He was-
house that I decorated. Like, I had some, like, balloons and
Especially the
stuff. Like, oh
balloons,
my
yeah.
god.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yes!
Yo!
That goes hard. That goes hard in the fucking paint, y'all.
I worked so hard on this.
She looks incredible.
Thank you. I love her so much.
Yeah, see?
Yes, that's why on streams she was like, Austin, don't join.
Don't join. I want this to be a surprise.
I'm sure I was at work when you started streaming, so like
Oh,
I didn't
good.
see that until like earlier today. I was like, oh,
Okay, good, good, good.
okay. I
She's
saw
so
nothing.
cute, though. I love her so much.
Yeah, Trent, you go now.
Oh, yeah. So, through the doorway comes the staff first, which is frankly way too fucking tall. Like, it like comes in nigh horizontal and sets up as this tallish ship, like takes up the entire door frame.
Hey, hero, welcome to the
lizard
chat.
folk, iguana in nature,
Doom dead.
leans in, and he shimmies back a very tattered cowl, and with it is revealed through loud ass clattering that he has various totems, charms, and various carvings tied to the mohawk running down. And
Definitely a sight to behold.
he cranes his head and scans the room, and as he turns, there's a cloudy eye with a lightning bolt, like a bright white lightning bolt spreading backwards across his face. And he fully rights himself, and finally out of the cramped door frame, once again matching the staff way too fucking tall. And he smiles and goes, "Yes, this place is nice." And just walks further.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking iguana.
Oh my god.
He's got like the big rotund cheeks, the dewlap, as I found it's called in my
The
2 a.m.
dewlap?
Wikipedia bin.
That's what
Yeah,
that's called.
the gizzard bit that goes from
Yeah.
the chin down to the chest. It's called the dewlap. Yes.
I always call it the gizzard because
Yeah, I always called it the fucking gizzard.
yeah.
No, weird throat flap.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it.
The dewlap. Okay.
Yes.
Austin.
Okay. I'm gonna say that my character is already in the tavern,
Okay.
and over at the far end of the bar, like right next to the wall, at the very last stool near the end, is a pale-ish half-elf male wearing a long gray cloak. Underneath, you could barely see a set of dark brown-colored leather armor. On his left hip is a flail with the chain and flail balls like wrapped around the handle. And on his waist, in a sort of makeshift holster, is a hand crossbow tucked away neatly, with a case of crossbow bolts on his right hip. And from what is visible from how he's sitting, you can just barely make out a set of like lightning strike scar traveling up his neck and up to the side of his face.
Let's go.
And he's twirling and tapping a crossbow bolt on the bar countertop, just kind of looking around and waiting for the bartender.
In this tavern, I wouldn't be surprised if there's many people like you just sitting around. They choose the farthest corner with no people in it.
That is why I made a social character to barge into someone's fucking peace and quiet in the corner of the room.
Don't tell me you're the type of guy that if there's an empty bus and there's one person sitting down, you go up and sit next to them.
Yes, it's striking conversation.
I will piss next to you at the urinal. You can't stop me.
Goddamn right.
I will piss in the same urinal to force the conversation.
Assert my dominance.
Piss in the same urinal as me, I'm walking away.
I'm leaving.
Oh my.
Honestly, it's a fight. I start swinging both of them.
From that day on, if that happens, from that day on, I'm only choosing bathrooms that have a closed door. And like,
I'm never going in a public restroom ever again.
From here on out, give me the stall.
I swear, if this is the type of guy that's like, there's the stall, he jumps over
Fucking
the wall
over
of
the
stall.
No, it's the little kid that crawls underneath and then unlocks the door and then leaves.
Oh my
I
god.
had that happen one time. I was horrified.
What? Really?
I hate public restrooms, dude. They are my nightmare.
Wait, did that actually happen?
My god.
No, his parents were absolutely like
Okay.
So, mind you, how do I then explain a small child falling by a fucking man coming out of the bathroom?
Oh no.
So, you're sitting there waiting for 30 minutes for someone else to come in and then leave. So that way you have an alibi.
Oh no.
No, sir, this man's gonna come out 30 minutes later.
Okay, Jacob.
Oh,
So you're all in the bar, and you hear from outside, "You're the thing I've been looking for," and then right in front of the door you hear thud, and then pause. And slowly getting up and stumbling through the door, you see a gray tabaxi with like a tattered like shirt cloak style, like possibly had went down, like hung down farther, but has ripped from constant wear. Pants just also worn through. Both the snout. The snout is like white, and then the tail is gray at the base, and then slowly grays out into a white. Looks around, sees the lizard and goes, You look funny.
Fucking cranes his head around. Jaksho gets that a lot, yes.
Walk over.
What
go,
about it? As he like props himself up.
How tall is your character?
All right, it's time for the fucking height drop.
Yeah.
This
Uh,
is something
he
I actually had to
writes
talk
himself-
a bit about.
what is
He
what
writes
kind?
himself to his full 7'8". I just
Yeah.
What?
I walk over to you. I look 2 feet up. Go. You're a big cunt.
he laughs like he's very well fed. He laughs like a full fucking belly. Oh, good man you are. Come, let us drink some more.
Oh, I can do that definitely.
This is gonna be
Whoa.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I walk over to the bar and like I go over to the bartender and go, "Hey, this man said I got a drink."
Okay, you call
And lizard?
Okay, you call over the bartender
Lizard.
and you see this shriveled up old lady come up to you, and she's like, "Well, what do you want then?"
You got. He's paying whatever he wants me to have, I guess.
Oh, all right.
She
What
looks
have
up
you
towards
got?
you without even a like she looks like she's seen like people like you every day.
Yeah, it's the another customer. Jaksho like sits on the floor and it's like now bar height. And as he smiles a pearly white smile and he goes, "What do you have, dear friend?"
Well, instead of talking to me, you could look at the menu.
Ah, apologies. I don't always work, eh?
I go, "Oh, is that supposed to say something? I can't read it."
Ah, don't worry. Jaksho have you covered. And he looks
I'm like
at the menu.
bobbing up and down. Just
So you look up at the menu, and it seems like the only thing that has alcohol is whiskey.
Fine. Two whiskey, please.
yeah, that one.
She reaches under the table and just grabs 2 giant bottles of whiskey and just places them on the counter and shoves them towards you guys.
This is my kind of bar.
Treat
Just,
for good as well,
Just
right?
immediately chugs the whole thing. Goes, Oh my.
Oh! So see why you are like this now.
And then I immediately take the empty bottle and like latch it onto like this rope that I'm using as a makeshift belt, and then it clangs against about 5 more bottles that I have wrapped around my waist, and then you realize, oh, that's what the noise was. There's just clinking beer bottles around his waist.
We clatter together, my friend.
She looks at you. What's your character's name, Trent?
Jack Show.
She looks over at Jack Show and is like, okay, that'll be 20 silver.
Jack Show puts a gold and says, keep the rest for yourself, eh?
She takes the coin and then immediately stuffs it into her pocket. Okay.
One gold down.
I raise my hand and look over at the bartender. Bartender, word, please.
The old lady looks at you and then she waddles over. As she walks out, you realize she has a great sword strapped to her side. The great sword is twice the size of her.
The moment she walks out, I'm just like mouth agape, very obvious, just watching her just.
That's like one of those fucking anime swords.
Yeah. I lean in like over the counter, like closer to her. I'm like, now I was told you know something about a lad with a long black cloak and a sword covered in red with a red blade. Or at least someone who knows that person.
She kind of looks around and is like, well, I've seen many people in black cloaks, and while this place does have a lot of bar fights, not many people pull out their swords and instead just punch people's faces.
The moment you say bar fight, you just hear, "Hey!"
So while I can't tell you about people that wear black cloaks, I bet none of them would really interest you because I haven't seen anything like a red sword.
Well, I need something, please.
Well, there is that. She looks over and is like, there's that sketchy man over there. And then you just see a man in the black cloak. He's been here for 4 hours now. He hasn't even ordered anything.
Has he spoken a word to you yet?
Nope, he hasn't spoken a word to anyone.
Thanks. And he gets up from his stool and starts walking over and tries to pass by a gigantic lizard folk and a very drunk tabaxi and nearly trips on the lizard folk's tail.
Apologies. I forget size sometimes as his tail curls around himself.
Hey, don't you worry. My tail will tickle you, not trip you.
Thanks for the warning. He just keeps on walking by.
Immediately the tail like rubbing against the.
Gonna take you for hours. Let's go.
Audrey, do you want to do or say anything?
Yeah.
I was trying to pick in my head because I did not clarify as to where she was in this place, but...
Okay, here, let's just say this. You can have her either walk in now or have you say that she's
I could walk in now.
Your dramatic double entrance. No.
Okay, so you want her to walk in now?
Yes.
Okay, so your character walks in.
She walks in.
Very small compared to the giant lizard man.
You don't initially notice just because of how small she is. Like, oh, and the moment that she comes in, you mistake, like...
Check.
Not my strongest suit, but good nonetheless. That's a 4. That's a total of 9.
Yeah, you do not notice her.
I'm enthralled with my new cat friend here.
Does anyone else want to see if they perceive me?
Here, I'll, oh, that's a 13 plus
Perception. Is that wisdom?
Oh, damn, that's a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely notice this small little goblin walk in.
I go, Green! And then I look at the litter, go,
cranes his fucking head around.
I look at the litter, go, you're green too!
Not everywhere, but yes. Hello, little green one. And he like leans all the way down. What brings you here to a place of joy?
And she goes, I'm here for a good time.
Yes. So are we. Would you like to join?
She narrows her eyes at you, like very suspiciously.
There is nothing to read here. I am a jolly fellow.
Here, let her make
My
an
deception is
insight
dog
check.
shit. But my
Can I make an
persuasion is
insight
good.
check? Is he suspicious to me?
All right.
Yeah, do an insight check.
That's this one, yeah.
I will roll my defending
Yeah, okay.
check.
Is he suspicious to me?
Yeah,
Hold on.
you-
Oh, what did
I-
John?
I did not beat that. If you'd believe it.
Do
He
it.
is an open book right now. He
So-
is here to have a good time.
you can see that he really doesn't care. He really just wants to come in here, have a good time, get drunk probably.
Drink after the long hard work, eh? Come. And he like cranes all the way fucking back because he could like cross half this tavern while sitting down.
Just look
He
back
pats the
at-
seat next to him.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking
she-
at the ground, just watch a worm just like come out of the dirt on the floor, and I'm just staring at it intently.
she just nods and like crawls up onto one of the bar stools.
Cool. Jaxo looks down at Thorn and goes, "Ah, free snack."
I'm looking at you mortified.
We take what we can get.
Jeremy! You did Jeremy!
Well, Jeremy feed the natural cycle. It was his time. I pray for Jeremy.
It was his time.
Okay. Well, Jacob thinks what he's about to do
Or
here.
he makes his life choices.
Yeah, let's see what is it, Yuna?
Yep.
Okay, let's see what he does.
I walk up to the suspicious fellow in a black cloak.
Okay, as you
And,
walk up to him, you can't really see anything of his body, although you can see he does hold two swords, and he seems to just be flipping a coin right now.
Is he sitting or like, what is he sitting or standing?
He is
At a table.
just sitting down in the corner seat.
Okay. I pull up a chair next to the table and sit down across from him and kind of look at him, look at his swords, and nice blades. Do you know a good weaponsmith?
It seems like as you walked up, he didn't really notice you, but when he does look up, he's like, I make them myself.
Interesting. Know of any swords that are red bladed?
As you say this, he stops flipping his coin and is like, yes, I have heard of one person.
I take like 5 gold pieces and like slide it on the table across, like over to him. Tell me everything you know.
He takes the gold pieces and he's like, while you can't see his face, you can tell he tries to bite them and see if they're real.
The
And
classic.
then he's like, well, The one person I know of, he has been going around probably he's been going around the towns recently. I've heard he's killed many people, and the last he was sighted, he was around a place called Verdant Valley, I think.
Una
I
just
am-
kind of nods
I'm
and
listening in on this conversation as well. Do I after the shock of Jeremy dying, do I know do I recognize the Verdant Valley at all in my
Make a history check.
history check? What is my history? Oh boy.
Can I try a
That's a
history check as well
14.
after hearing that?
What is a 14?
He has a plus 14.
And if it-
Okay. So Audrey got a 15 on her history.
Yes.
That's better than I
and
expected,
Jacob would-
considering
I got a
I'm average.
I got a 14. I have dice IRL. I rolled a 14 and I have a plus 0.
I'll say that both of you guys know. Well, here actually, I'll say, hey Jacob, have you right now you're kind of near have you been just kind of around this area a lot already?
I would say I'm kind of just like I go to a bar,
Then you go
I
to
do
my-
too much, and then I get kicked out, and so I go to the next one. So I've kind of got a little bit of everywhere.
You do know both of you guys do know where Verdant Valley is. You know that it is a farm that was it's an abandoned farm that no one has gone to for years.
I immediately
Hmm.
pipe and go, it's the place with the rundown bar! Heard they have good alcohol there.
I turn my head quickly over at what's your character's name again, Jacob?
You don't know.
Oh, okay. I
Yes, your
I
character.
quickly turn my head over to him. Watch your tongue, cat, and look back at the guy in the cloak.
Just trying to be helpful.
Wait, did you say that's the place with the rundown bar?
Yes.
You're in a rundown bar?
Yeah. Are we in the Verdant Valley?
Oh, you are not.
I look back at the man in the cloak. What else do you know about him after that?
He kind of thinks for a bit and he's like, all I know is that he is extremely dangerous. While I do not know much about him because from what I've heard he keeps to himself a lot, he has killed many very powerful people.
Can we hear all of this conversation pretty easily?
It doesn't seem like the guy in the cloak is trying to keep this silent. It seems like he
Okay.
took the gold but was also very willing to say this without gold as well.
Okay.
Shit, I get paid? Awesome.
I'm just gonna pocket that real quick.
Exactly.
Anyways, I don't know anything.
I'm gonna walk over to him and just be like, I know where it is. I've been there looking for a bar and it was kind of abandoned.
Thank you for your insight. I've also been there. And then I
He
look-
looks at both of you and is like, have you? It's not really a place that many people go to anymore. The path for it has been almost overgrown.
I pull out my flick my hand and my claws come out and I'm like, I could cut things. And then put the claws away, and then I just stare at my hand, flipping out my claws and bringing them in for a second. Right.
It's like you forgot that you could do it.
Yeah, just like, I can cut things. I can cut things.
he hasn't gone a day not drunk in his life.
He's sober.
I look back at the man in the cloak. Has he been seen anywhere else besides here?
Well, he's been in many of the nearby villages to Verdant Valley, though other than that, I can't give you much more information about him. He is very good at stopping people from following him, and surprisingly enough, a lot of people have tried to follow him. He actually has a pretty high bounty on him right now, from what I've heard.
I'm well aware.
Can I think to see if I have at all passed by him in any town in my random travels? A man in a black cloak with a red sword.
Sure. Make a...
Can I do that too?
Sure.
I don't want to pile on, but I feel like I've been out and about long enough.
Okay, you all may make, I'll say, another history check.
Alright, observe.
That's a 1.
So fucking. I rolled like dog shit before.
I got a 6.
Back-to-back 4s, baby.
No one here knows anything about this guy.
I just start like, red sword, red beer.
I want can I do something real quick?
Sure, what do you want to do?
Okay, I want my character, she like while listening to this conversation, she runs over, hops up onto the table, leans over and looks at Austin's character and is like, "Are you on a quest for revenge?"
I lean back in my stool, just looking up and down over this a fucking goblin that's just in front of me. And, like, my left hand instinctively just kind of rests on my flail, and I said, "It's not really your concern."
Audrey, your character, I just feel like they're like half crazy. They're like a freaking witch. The way you're voicing them.
Yeah, she just looks at you and just goes and just like slips down off the table and just kind of like stands there for a second and then just like goes under the table.
I like drunkenly sway and then roll into the table that the dark figure is sitting at and perfectly roll into the seat across. Go, how did I do that? Look, my name is Remoxis. If you need help fucking somebody up, I can do that. Yes.
Much appreciated, but I can handle it myself.
It's another body to.
I look back at the man in the cloak and say, "Thanks, anyways," and get up from my stool and start walking back towards the corner of the bar.
Okay.
I lean over to the shadowed figure.
My character just kind of follows you, like quietly behind you.
The dark figure kind of chuckles at you, chuckles at Remoxis and is like, "Well, I got paid, so."
Yeah.
Fair.
I want to try and make a sleight of hand check to steal the money out of.
There it is.
Pocket.
There it is. The first one. Let's go.
And try and take the 5 gold or more, if possible, out of the dude's pocket if he has any. Ooh, that is a 21.
Mm.
You were able to take the 5 gold. It doesn't seem like he has anything else in his pocket, though.
All right,
The man
Nice.
he had the 5 gold.
That
he
money
just
goes
got.
straight to the other pocket.
Yeah, I slowly scoot out. I walk over to the barkeep and I just place 5 gold and I just go for my tab.
She looks at the money and is like, "Oh, you're that person. I've heard of you."
Yep, They've pissed off a few people. Please use this to make them not angry.
She takes the goal and is like, "Don't worry. I do hope for the best. I find you kind of funny."
Thank you! And then I immediately fall flat on my back and I go, how'd I get on the floor? I get back up and then, like, where'd that rude feller go? And I run after him.
So you can make it to your
The people
seat,
orbiting.
and then you just see Ramoxis barreling towards you full speed.
Oh god. Christ. I kind of like I reach into my cloak. For a moment.
Whoa! I'm a nice kitty. See, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of in debt, and I need money to not pay. So if I work with you, I just need enough to get out of debt, and then I'll be gone. But I need to fuck somebody up to get something.
I look him up and down and kind of like take in his tattered clothes, and I put my arm back down to my side, and I relax a little, and just ask, what kind of skills do you have?
I've been in so many bar fights. Like every bar I've got into, I've come out from about 7 fights at least, and I've come out on top every time.
You have to think, this is not just like some bars. There's going to be those random pedestrians, but also there's going to be people like you.
Like you see, he's like constantly swaying, constantly swaying to the point where you're like, that would be hard to shoot. Just like, well, you're mean and I like it. You're funny.
I look up and kind of and like pinch the bridge of my nose, like, ugh.
Are you ready for number 4? Jock Show enters the scene.
Hell yeah.
Jock Show kind of like lumbers over to him and goes, the life of the party is moved. How do you do? My name is Jock Show. And he puts out his hand.
I reluctantly put my hand in his and kind of.
My hand like fully encompasses yours, and then I like clasp it with the other one. I go, yes, great to meet you. So, what's going on here, eh? I heard talks of adventure, no?
I'm simply looking for somebody, and this cat here wants to help.
And then I want my character just pops out behind Austin's character, and it's just like, I want to help too.
Jesus.
I look. Oh! Thing moved. Can I try to pick up like a child, like just straight arm, just pick up the goblin character?
If you want to try.
I want to try. Is this gonna be like contested roles? Are you trying to stop me?
Yes,
If you try to
right
pick
there.
her up, she will attack you.
I'm going
I will
to try
attack
to
you.
pick up. I'm going to try and
Here,
pick up
Audrey,
this
you should
goblin.
try picking up Jacob's character.
Does Goblin want?
Are we ready
I
for player
want to
death in
throw
session
him
1?
across the room if he tries to
When I
pick me
first
up.
get- I am going to try and pick up this tiny goblin.
Make a strength check, I guess.
Make a strength
God, this
check.
is
Oh
so
boy,
funny.
this is
I really hope you did- I really hope you're
one.
fucking fine.
That's a 10.
Throw his
That's a
ass.
10.
Okay.
Beat him. Get him out of
Okay.
here.
Audrey
So,
rolls.
yeah,
Yes,
Audrey,
contested
you roll.
strength.
Okay, I do strength.
Yes, you do strength.
Dunk on this man. Schrunkle on him.
Oh, where do I push it?
You just click the big strength top.
Oh, there we
left.
go. Okay, did it go?
Yeah,
I
you
got a 10! I got a 10!
Dana
What?
successfully picks
What?
you up.
I pick him and go, this is an angry green child!
Can I have
She is
another attempt?
She is flailing like hell. Like she's trying to do everything she can to get
I want to
off.
start scratching at his arms.
Roll the hit.
For strength or
No,
Be
just
the
roll.
arbiter.
Just roll.
Be what? Since you're using your hands, I'll just say you're basically trying to punch him.
Yeah, it's. I think wouldn't it just be roll? It's roll an attack roll and add your strength modifier. So just a strength check for hitting, right? For an unarmed
Yep.
attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
strength
And then
check?
damage
Okay.
is 1 plus strength mod.
Yeah. So just roll a strength check, and that's you trying to hit my AC.
What the hell?
Wow.
How did that happen again?
2 5s in a row.
How did that happen twice?
I see you're like
I rolled 2 4s.
swiping around, and I just immediately like let her go and drop her. Go, "Oh, it's feisty. I'm sorry, mean one.
I wanna try to kick him in the leg.
Kick him in the shins.
I wanna kick his shin.
Just roll the hit again.
I love this because the player.
Wait, okay, something has to be broken. There's no way.
Roll again. Just roll
Just
again.
roll
I
again,
need to
roll
see
again,
this.
Roll again. Roll again. And okay.
Okay, okay. How did this happen 3 times?
You rolled with physical dice. You could have banished it after the second one and got a new one with different mojo.
You go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you go to kick me in the leg. I just lift up my leg. Go. Oh, it's fucking angry. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna try and climb up the lizard. What's your name again?
My name is Jock Show.
I'm gonna try and climb up Jock's show to get away from the tiny goblin.
Yeah, she's just like,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
fucking touch me, you bitch!
I'm gonna like put the hand my hand out gently, just backing up the groblin fucking
Groblin.
I'm just like
and then just reaching back and then grabbing you by the scruff of your neck and then just netting you over.
you just have me on the screen and just like I don't like this.
Well, you two fight similar, and he
As all
sets
this
you
is
down.
happening, the door bursts open and you see a woman in a blue cloak walk in with 2 very heavily armored guards.
I'm just slightly held up in the air by the scruff. I just look over.
Hey,
It wasn't me.
what's my standing in this local area?
I'm sure you're in between both me and him.
No, not that. No, what's my social standing in this area? Am I neutral? Am I positive? Or am I about to get run out of town?
The silence.
It's just like Jock Show separates you two and then locks up and just
Where's Austin's guy? Where are you, Austin?
Is, I would say
Maybe 3 feet away from us.
Just like
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
The lady walks in and she goes up to the bartender and then she starts whispering rapidly to her.
I want to hear that shit.
I want to try to listen in too. I want to.
my character is intensely suspicious of these people that just joined.
Is this what
Finally a good roll.
This is what perception to try and listen.
Yeah,
in?
I'd say perception.
I got.
Can I too? Can I too?
Yeah,
20 not
anyone
nat,
who
though.
wants to listen.
I got
Perception?
20. I also got an unnatural 20.
Perception.
You got a natural 20?
I got an unnatural 20.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Doctor.
Yeah.
5.
Austin doesn't hear anything.
You caught off guard by
Audrey, Jacob, and or I guess I should probably call you guys. I need to get used to calling you guys by your character names. So Liss, Jockshow, and Ramoxis.
We can all
here-
name our little people on Discord.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
I forgot to do
Oh
that.
shit.
So you hear them whispering rapidly, and all you hear from when you guys start to join in is the lady whispering and saying things like, I need all of the warriors that you have in here. Can you tell me if there's any people in here that I can take for a bit?
Jock Show pulls in the other two and goes, I believe it is our time to make exit. Post haste.
I can fight though.
No, it's no place for fight. It's place for run. There's difference. You will learn one day.
My
Dropped out of school.
Oh, now I'm walking school. Come to find you and teach you lesson.
So okay.
what did we hear again?
I didn't hear what they said, but do I know these people? Would I know these people?
Make a history check.
Another one.
19.
Another one. Whoa, nice.
Okay. So while you don't really know who the lady is, you do recognize the two guards as guards of a nearby kingdom called Danamore.
Cool with Danamore. I'm cool with Danamore.
So wait, what did we hear them talking
How
about
many
again?
bars have I been kicked out of in Danamore?
Another
like
history
50,
check.
30%, 50%, like about how much
Sorry,
of Danamore?
wrong place. It's actually Fairville.
Fairville. Okay.
How do I-
How many? Again, same question. How many bars have I? How many towns have I pissed off in Fairville, like percentage-wise?
I'll say about. That's
Like
where
six-
most of your debt comes from.
Cool. So like 90%.
Well,
I love how two of our
But
characters
you don't
immediately
know.
actually-
But Austin or
you know.
frickin' Yuna knows that these guards are from Fairville.
Okay. I'll just hold on to that information for now.
Put that
Okay.
in my pocket.
So what did we hear them talking about again?
They were saying that
They need their
she
warriors.
wants warriors that she can, bring, that she can just take, basically.
I'm just gonna follow Jock Show out of the building because they're a big lizard that seems to know what they're talking about.
Are you taking me with you, or?
Jock
Sure.
like, put his hand down for you to climb up onto his back.
Are you still just holding me by the scruff the whole time?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just in the just. Yeah, I'm not even following. I'm just being brought along, just like, yeah.
It's time for exit
She-
little one.
She eyes you, but then reluctantly like climbs onto only your clothing.
That's fair. It's fucking it's tattered, but it's also like the closer you get, there is a very like 30 years ago this was considered worn down patterns, and he has not changed. There's like. But, like, he's cleaned it, obviously, but, like, there are no updates to this man's wardrobe. He's got... There's, like, this trim around the edge of it that's, a bamboo wrapping, with amaranth and, like, fucking white rose petals on it, and it just lines the entirety of it. That was gold at one point. I promise.
So where'd you get your shirt? Well, I was born 85 years ago.
Close.
Oh my god, he totally sounds like he would be the type to just go on that type of...
So
Back in my day.
basically, Ramoxis, Jock Show, and Lists are kind of exiting the building right now.
That's fucking
Is
drop
Unif-
his neck.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
are
being.
not
I'm
touching
being.
ground.
I'm being brought out. You are a full 2 feet taller than I am. Like.
Jocksha will stop turning. I suggest you make your exit too, unless you want to get caught up in that stuff.
Trying to think what would Yuna's relationship be with that kingdom, or like.
So, you know of this kingdom. Here, can you go into the whisper for a moment?
Yes.
You're gonna die.
You're dead.
You're dead!
Man, I'm dead.
So what kind of clothing are you wearing for your character, Jacob?
It's like tattered, obviously been worn through, just like, it might have been a cloak that hung down, but that part has since been ripped and worn off. Like, it clearly went down further at some point, but no longer does. The pants are very loose fitting, and also, like, there's, like, holes in the legs, and it doesn't go down to the bottom of it. It isn't like a full. Yeah, like it's the bottom of the legs aren't full like bottoms. Like that has ripped as well. Like it's
Nice.
just full, just run down. They are a bum that just goes from town to town drinking.
So, what would your character do if your character? Well, you don't know what they're
If I
talking
don't get
about.
stopped by anyone, I'm exiting.
Lissa's keeping
Right.
an eye on Austin's character on the way out because she's just kind of looking back while they're walking out.
As we go through the door, can I like try to slip out of the grasp and just like cling onto the wall, just like peeking through, like bring my claws out, just like cling onto the wall, just peek through the doorway, like at the top of the doorway?
The fucking Nickelodeon.
So wait, did you guys exit or are you exiting?
I'm in the process of exiting, if not
On the way
stopped
out.
at all.
Okay. So you guys
Yeah.
are probably mid doorway through.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm.
This is
Josh
a
Joe is
very
like
strange
leaning
sight.
down, setting down the cat outside, and like trying to cram himself.
Dropping the
without
cat outside.
Scaring the fucking
moment-
goblin off
the
his
moment-
back.
The moment I touch the ground, I want to leap at the doorway and just cling to the wall. Just like, just lightly look into the doorway.
So you know,
business.
what are you doing when you see these people?
I mean, I didn't hear what they said. So
Yeah, you didn't hear what they said, but you know who they like.
Yeah.
Who they work.
I would not be quiet about that. Well, time to leave.
Well.
You just hear them whispering, and then you literally say in your loudest voice, "Well, time to leave."
It's time for Jack Show to make exit. Goodbye.
I'm gonna like try to like peek my head. Like if the door frame, like there's the full door frame, you don't see body, you just see my head sideways at the very top of the door frame, and you just see me like lean over, and I look at you, Yuna, and I just go, come on, come on, come on.
Jock Show like the top corner of the other doorway. And, like, the
Wait, are we
other
doing like the
corner.
little head thing? Look at it.
Yes.
It's all just people around the door.
Yeah. Jock Show is just tall enough to do that. I'm clinging to the wall up there.
I'm just on top of Jack Show's like almost near the top of his head. Just
We
You guys
I
are
take up like
through
half
the
the door
door.
frame with this.
do I need to? I don't know if I can. Nope, too far.
Try the other
Too
side.
close. That side?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You might see Audrey on my
Oh yeah, you can see her in the back. There. Perfect. This is role playing.
Guys, come on. Come on.
I look at the I look at the Three Stooges that are looking around the doorway. I just like regard them for a moment, and I turn and start walking towards the woman and the two guards.
You're like a bunch
Not that
of...
way.
Not that way!
And I lean one arm on the bar and like interrupt this woman as she's speaking. You're from Fairville, correct?
She looks at you and is like, "Indeed, I am. How might you know this?"
It's the arm of the gods.
She looks at you very curiously and is like, "Have you done a lot of fighting?"
Perhaps. Not for anybody in particular.
You just hear from the doorway, red flag, leave!
Come on.
I'm sure they probably hear this as well.
Oh, absolutely. I'm like stage whispering, so everyone can hear.
I'm just yelling. Like, I'm drunk as shit. I'm just yelling. No! Get out of there!
The lady is not taking any of the things you guys are saying. She's not even. It's almost like she can't even hear you.
Just ignoring him.
Wait.
They're racist against cats.
She kind of squints at you for a moment, Yuna, and she's like, "I feel like I've seen your face before."
Kind of
Now I'm listening for the gossip.
I glance back at everyone else at the doorway, kind of how to mistake this, and I gesture towards the lightning strike scars on my face. And then I follow up with listen, your kingdom still owes me a favor.
Does it now?
Yes, but all I need is information. I'm looking for someone.
I look at Joshua and goes, he's getting somewhere.
Well, I'll give you this information, but I'm sorry, but I do not remember any favors that we owe you.
But she doesn't remember.
I just I scoff, look at her up and down, and then ask, and who are you exactly?
She kind of chuckles a bit and is like, well, if you really did owe our kingdom a favor, you would know me, seeing how I am the queen.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Patting the fucking.
He pats me once, I immediately cling off the wall and thud onto the ground and go.
It picks you back up by the scruff and sets you back up.
Cling back, just like I look back at the box and say, I think we're in deep shit.
Yeah, I take my arm off of the bar top and reluctantly bow before her, for saying, apologies, Your Highness, for I've never met you before. Couldn't recognize you.
She nods and's like, don't worry, you don't have to do any of that stuff. I never really liked that stuff anyways. But I would give you the information I have, depending on if I know this person, but I am looking for people that are willing to do a job for me. And let me just say that you will definitely not be enough.
I want
Jack's at the door.
Liz jumps off of Jack Show's back.
I hear do a job, and then I immediately go, how much coin?
Now they know where we are.
They knew where we were.
She looks at you, Ramoxis, and is like, enough gold to repay your debts.
That sounds like a lot of gold!
Yes, you are going to be fighting some people.
I immediately cling to the top of the doorway and swing in, and then immediately eat shit and hit the table, and then like I hit the ground. I go, yeah. I just hit the table, scorpion, fall onto the ground, and go, I'm listening.
Chair like over him.
Yeah, chair's over. I just like grab the chair, lean up, like lean into it.
I don't know.
Now we're talking.
I don't know why, Jacob. Your character just kind of reminds me of if you saw this queen person, you'd be like freaking Serpentious. Your Majesty.
Yeah, I lean in the chair, then I go like, oh.
Just so you know, I really been watching headphones on my freaking desk.
Oh my god.
I want my character also. She jumps off of Jack Show and runs and is just like, finally something to take out my aggression on.
I look up.
Not you.
Gets it.
Not you. Don't worry.
Violent punch. Ah. This Josh has gotten himself into now? Josh very reluctantly, like, does his whole fucking song and dance, the sound of fucking... just fully rights himself. He's, like, still, like, he shuffles to the side of the doorway as to, in the off chance someone wants to walk in or exit, they don't walk into a lizard, but he is next to the door. Just...
I look at the queen and I go, Miss Majesty, yes, is it Red Sword?
She kind of looks at you like, what the hell are you talking about? This guy is drunk.
The man that the fighting, the one that I punch, the Red Sword?
Red Sword?
I need you to check real quick. Yeah, that's a fail. What? I'm trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to say.
Oh no.
Verbal flashbang.
Oh, right.
Deploying flashbang.
She looks at you just kind of like, okay, what the hell happened to this poor soul?
She's pitying you, oh my god.
You said what happened? Oh, that's a long story. You see, when I... And then immediately blank stare and just stares into the floor, all expression gone, just... I need another drink.
Oh,
So, she says, well, I would be willing to take all of you back to discuss what the plan is, but I would rather not speak of it here, seeing how she looks over to the corner where the guy in the black cloak is sitting. There are a few sketchy people in here.
and we are not?
I look at it and
Sorry,
go,
I've seen big lizards every day.
I look at the queen, look at the shadow figure, look at the queen, look at the shadow figure, look at the queen. Nice.
Very amenable with
He's nice.
fingers.
She looks at the shadow figure and is like, well, knowing who that guy is,
You know him? Is he your cousin?
Josh shows.
I would rather him not be in earshot of what's going to happen.
Is he the Red Sword man?
No, I believe he does not have a red sword.
Right.
You're right.
Drat.
Damn.
So, she is like, if you want to discuss the terms, I'd appreciate if you could come back to if you guys could come to Fairville.
You got it right?
I lean a little closer.
She's
to...
like, I'm surprised you didn't see the giant carriage out the tavern door.
I lean a little closer to the queen, and I kind of in a hushed voice say, if I do this, will you give me the information I need?
She's like, I'll give you the information you need, plus some gold.
Plus a lot more.
Immediately starts walking outside towards the carriage.
So easily swayed. Words and gold. Anyone can get.
I'm gonna start making my way to the carriage, but I don't get up on my two legs. I'm just on all fours, just slowly going over.
I'd like to think Liz follows, what is it? Yuna, and while they're walking, she like turns to him and is just like, "Is it revenge?"
He just looks down at her and then just keeps walking, does not acknowledge her.
Hey, pay attention to me!
Yeah, you see, you at the same time, like you and me, we both lead it. It's definitely revenge.
Revenge.
The queen kind of looks around again and then walks up to you, Jockshow, and is like, who might you be?
He's a lizard!
Yes! Got it correct. I am lizard.
Weird man!
No, not man. He's a lizard!
Extra.
Man, lizard man.
Goblin also has a point. Anyways, what do you want?
Well, I could hear from your very, very loud talking that you aren't very interested, but you look very capable in what you could do and could help with this.
Not the fondest of the nobility type I am.
You know, you said that you're not so interested in gold,
Yes.
but what if I could offer something that's not gold?
Many people offer not gold. Not all not gold is good.
Not all not gold. It's good.
It just so happens to be that she leans in very close to you and whispers, I have a very wide variety of very rare magic items that could interest you.
Liz hears magic. She
These times. You spoil humble doctor. Doctor comply. And he squeezes back through the fucking doorway.
Okay. Also, Liz, if you want to be able to hear the word magic, you're going to
Yeah,
have
can,
to...
yes.
I would like
I'd
to
like a-
also try and roll
I'd like
for
a
magic, 'cause
I'd like a yeah. I'd like to.
Yeah.
I also want to roll perception to see if
Time
I
for
heard
the-
that.
While not many people like magic, magic items are rare and very valuable, and most
that was a
people don't.
15.
Okay. I'll say that Jacob, yes. Audrey, yes. And what did you get? Trent?
13.
Oh wait, no, you already heard it. Yeah, everyone hears it.
Okay.
I
I
hear
want-
magic. I immediately like pog face look at the goblin. I go,
Liz
Um,
looks angry.
I hear it. I stop for a moment, look back at the queen, and then up at Jock Show, and then just turn around, and keep walking.
Yes. Do you have issue with deal?
Liz runs over, like stands like right in front of him, just looks up at him, is just like, "Are you a dirty magic wielder?"
Whoever said that?
Well, are you?
I come over like at Lys's level, and I go,
Offended. What give you idea?
I go, look, he might be, but I've seen lots, but it could just be the drunken hallucinations.
People say Jack Show is magic, Jack Show simple doctor. That is all. Huh?
So you don't use magic.
He smiles and fucking goes through the doorway.
Can I have an insight check on that?
You may.
While they're doing that, can I see the carriage that the queen was talking about?
Yes.
Damn
So
it.
Nah. Yeah, you don't understand anything. You don't
I'm
know
a
if he's
simple
magic or not.
doctor, dear friend.
She just narrows her
But-
eyes and just follows, just eyeing him.
You guys look at the carriage, and the carriage is so big that it could fit Jock Show comfortably.
Finally!
Damn!
Do you know how long I've waited for one of these?
I look up, I look at the queen, and I go, can I get on top?
She smiles warmly and is like, "Go for it."
I'm going to try to with my just cat-like reflex, just leap right on top, and then I curl. I like do the thing where I walk around in circles, I then stand up, and then ragdoll and pass out. Yeah, you just hear a faint just.
Yo, honk shoe or honk Mimi, answer now.
Can I try?
Honk shoe.
Can I try something real quick?
Sure. Why not?
I want Liz to see this happen with him and try to climb up and kick him off.
Damn.
Okay.
God, what if...
It's very tall, so
I know, that's why I said try.
yeah, make a what would it be?
Athletics, athletics or
Athletics.
acrobatics.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
I'll
to-
try athletics.
Okay, with a huge jump, you're able to jump all the way up to the top.
Hell yeah.
Single
right
jump.
there.
She jumps like freaking Mario.
I would prefer to crawl up it, but that works too.
No. I'm not going to make
No,
you.
there is no crawling in this fucking campaign.
I will not allow it.
I will not allow it.
Okay, so you're up, and you're right next to drunk, passed out Ramoxis.
I want to nudge him off the edge.
Make a strength check.
Is that with advantage? Because I'm just passed out.
I see this because it's like
Sure.
eye level with me.
Did you say sure?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, just look at the top like, hey.
I'll allow it.
What is plan, little green one? Oh shit!
20, okay.
Yeah.
It's like very genuinely. What is plan? Oh shit!
Yeah, right in front of Jock Show's face, she just sees Ramoxis fall from the top of the carriage down right at his
I
feet.
like halfway down,
Stab.
halfway down the fall. I wake up and then immediately twist around and land on my feet. Just how'd I get down here?
Yeah. And Yuna,
Shouldn't you roll for that?
Is like Yuna's like mid-step, arm out, reaching for the door for the carriage. I just like stop and look down.
Weird.
Hi, and then I
We
immediately
just let out a long sigh.
I slowly
From the-
reach up, open the door, and then crawl inside.
Yeah, from the top of the carriage, you just hear.
Would you
So
like
is everyone
to
coming
down
inside?
level one?
Yeah, I get down and hop inside.
Okay.
I also I walk inside. It's so big.
Yeah.
I stroll in.
I'm passed out in the center of the floor.
No foot space for anyone, let alone me.
The queen sees this. She whistles and had one of the guards walk up and she says, "Could you move this feline?" And one of the guards walks in and picks up Ramoxis and then sets him in a sitting position on a chair.
Puts him in a
I'm
pet
the same
carrier.
position, and then I immediately fold over, so I'm just leaning forward. And like my leg kind of sitting, but I'm just leaning in.
Just the full.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jaksha will wait for fucking her highness, and she will do a very exaggerated bow. After you.
She walks in and sits kind of in the middle seat of the giant bench basically. Neither of the guards seem to be trying to get in, and they're like, "Everyone get inside." We're going."
I go.
Yeah,
Jaksha
let's like
squeezes the entirety of himself in there.
No, the thing is, for you, it's like walking into a a house made for you.
Damn.
It's
nice.
a very good carriage.
Twirl his staff as he walks in.
Liz is just like, it's huge.
Liz is like so tiny compared to him.
Sadly, inside there's not like many seats that are for bigger people, but
If you need a
at
place
least
to,
have a lot of
He
room.
has like his tail curled up in his lap, just like clutching his staff like this, taking up he's still taking up a lot of space, but he's trying not to.
Once everyone's in the carriage,
Mm.
both of the guards close the door, and then the carriage starts to move.
Yeah, Liz hops up onto one of the seats and then sits down.
Yeah.
the moment it starts moving, I shoot up and I go, how'd I get in here? Where the...
Dear friend, calm down. You don't need to wake with great start. You in good company.
I immediately like put up my fist, my claws come out, and I go, oh yeah.
Right, I relearned that earlier today.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
the queen kind of laughs at you when you woke up, and then opens a little container and then passes you a bottle of what it seems to be alcohol, but it doesn't have any labels on it. So
I grab it. I go, "How strong is this?"
strong enough to make you pass out.
We'll see about that. And I chug the thing in one, like I do the bit and pull it up and swirl it so it like just like chugs it. I'm like a second flat, and I put it down, and I have a,
God, man.
I have.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, I also have, because of my background, I can drink anybody under the table. I can drink 3 times as much as anybody before feeling the effects. Do I have advantage, or do I even have to roll?
No, you have to roll.
Okay, do I have
Without
advantage though?
advantage.
Because oh, but my fucking feet! Come on, I'm specific.
The thing is I once I heard what this is, I made this especially for your character.
Oh, yippee!
Been distilling for 100 years, baby.
Cool. That's a 6.
Yeah, you drink it all and immediately pass out.
I cool. With that, I like loop it on my belt, so now I have 7 bottles, and I go, that was, and then immediately fall face first onto the ground, like fingers still up, just.
So sadly, Jacob, after drinking that, you won't be awake until you get to Fairville.
Fine by me. This is called fast travel.
Oh my god.
She looks at passed out Remoxis and he's like, do any of you guys want to drink maybe one that's less strong?
No. Joksha, he pulls out the fucking thing of whiskey he got from the inn, and he takes a small sip of it.
Okay.
But like, you know, relatively small, it's still way too much, but he's a big boy.
You know those things where it's like they put like the bologna, like a piece of food in front of a dog's face or something, and their like nose is twitching. Every time alcohol is out, that's just constantly happening on Ramox's face. His nose just
fucking.
yeah, like the whiskers are just constantly like twitching around every time it enters an alcohol scent in the air. But he's just yeah.
Oh my god.
She looks at Liz and Yuna is like, do you guys want to drink?
Liz is like, something small.
She takes out a little, one of those freaking whiskey glasses, those small shot glasses,
Hell yeah.
and then pours some a drink inside, and then passes it over to you.
Nice. She takes it and just is like, can I check to see if there's anything in it? Anything that shouldn't be in it?
What would that be?
Would that be
Medicine, maybe?
Investigation.
Investigation,
medicine, survival.
I'd say either survival,
I'll do survival.
medicine, or investigation.
I'll do survival.
11. From what you can tell, there is nothing in this.
Okay. Then she drinks it then.
Okay, you drink it. It gives you a little bit of a buzz, but nothing that's going to make you pass out.
Nothing like me.
Yeah, she grins and she's like, good!
You gotta
Good!
shut the fuck up,
You
Juice.
really
Yeah,
act like a
literally.
toddler.
I got hit with the.
How
the
dare
one
you.
was like, I do not want to deal with this guy for a long car ride.
Here's your iPad.
You want a juice box and some string cheese?
Oh boy!
Mashing on the screen with 3 fingers.
He looks at you, and is like, do you want anything?
After a bit of a pause and thinking about it, he just looks back at her and says, "Mead."
Mead? I don't know why when I thought you said meat.
Meat.
What do you want to drink?
Meat. Whoa. Liz looks at him in admiration. Meat.
I didn't know you could drink meat. It's like a world of possibilities. It's just like,
Blah. The prophecy.
the fucking interstellar music.
What did you want again?
Mead. He said mead.
Mead. Yeah, she gives you some mead.
Hell yeah. Takes a swig of it, leans back at his bench, and just lets out another sigh and relaxes.
Yeah. As this happens, you see her take out a champagne glass, and she pours herself a very neon green liquid.
Acid.
Just battery acid.
Battery acid.
Just busting out the vintage goo.
Vintage goo.
400 watts.
Vintage battery. Double A.
Barista, very fine.
You light it on fire before you drink it.
No.
Oh, God.
Add a little bit of fun to it.
And while she doesn't seem to drink a lot of it when she drinks it, she, for probably the whole car, like a carriage ride, she probably drinks only about half of it.
Take like little.
Yeah. She takes out one of those tasting spoons and goes,
Oh my god.
don't worry, she does not do that.
bitches.
She is
I fight,
not,
I punch her.
Right?
she does not do that. She does not do that.
That's a natural 20.
No,
It really was. It was so beautiful. I was like, I'm gonna say the natural 20 right away to the bit. Oh my god.
The first nat 20 of the session doesn't include
Punching the fucking
punching the queen for being uptight with elements.
So do you guys want to say anything to the queen while on this car ride? I can't, or carriage ride. I can't
Yeah.
really take
I'll say something to the queen.
Everything
Just
Yuna
like-
wanted to say.
Are there
he already
windows for
said.
in this carriage?
Yes.
Liz is looking out that window.
She's looking out. Is there any windows in this carriage? Yes. She looks out that window.
She's looking out the window. She's like, as much as she can see, if she can like reach.
Stick your head out the side like a dog.
Oh,
She totally would. She totally would.
just laughing in the wind.
I just imagine her like standing on my unconscious body to be able to reach the window.
Yes.
Yes! She like pulls your body up to the side just so she can stand up on top of your body. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I love the size range that we have. We have short, medium. What the fuck? Short.
We have mini me.
And what
to
the fuck?
advertise people Godzilla.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, you guys were in Ravenstone.
Ravenstone. Mmm.
While it was quite a decent-sized town, the tavern there is horrible.
Clearly.
I mean, yeah. He literally saw a worm crawl out of the dirt in the bottom of the at the floor.
Oh,
I saw
Jeremy!
Find accoutrement.
After probably about, I'd say, 4 hours of just sitting in the carriage.
Yaksho makes the most, like, the idle talk, like, lovely weather, eh?
The scene that Sky today talk about blue.
Suddenly, it just starts to snow.
Lovely weather, eh?
So,
Yes.
You guys, after about 4 hours, the doors opened and you guys are greeted into a very, very large city, and you guys are right in front of a very big castle.
Are there a lot of people around?
Do I wake up at this point?
Yes, you finally woke up.
I was gonna say, Joshua will wake him up. Like, as we see the place that we're going, so he has the fucking waking up experience, like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. I get up. I'm gonna look at Liz and just be like, "Can you get off me?" My ribcage hurts.
She does a little hop before she gets off.
I look at the queen and go, "Can I get another bottle of that for later?"
She smiles, gives you another bottle, and is like, but please don't drink it right now.
Oh, this is for another special time when I need to forget
Everything, and I put it in a special pocket.
How
Okay,
many bottles
so-
do you have on you?
There are 7 empty beer bottles around my
You're
waist.
just like clinking around. You are the loudest
Yes.
person.
Oh,
Clink, 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 clink.
Stealth
we
checks
have
now.
two maracas of people.
Oh my god.
So,
I got my talisman and shit. My
the
mohawk.
queen exits the carriage, and the 2 doors of the castle open, and she, welcomes you inside.
Okay, is there a lot of people around this area?
It seems like this area, there are quite a few people, but I would say about 50% of them are guards.
Okay, Jack Show, you said you're wearing like a cape or something like that.
I'm wearing like a cowl and like really old ass like priest vestments.
Okay.
Everything on him, including him, have seen better days.
Okay.
For a cloak to go into.
Is
I
there-
think,
Who's
you
wearing?
notice that-
Is anyone wearing like a cloak of any kind?
I was gonna say vestments are layered, so he does have like that, and then like a cowl on top of it.
Okay.
I swear, if you just start running up someone's clothes.
I can just like open, like I just take one of the holes in my shirt, just make it a little bigger, go, yo, it's warm.
Gotta show off for roomy accommodation. He's gotta like the fucking flaps.
Liz avoids both of you and goes to Yuna. Just kind of hides like behind him, tries to hide between. Like if he has a cape on, she hides behind that if she can.
You have a cloak.
Yeah, she hides behind your cloak. Like just as like tucks away in there, just like. Eh.
Alright. We are here, no?
Yes, the queen welcomes you inside, with all the greetings, like, welcome to my castle stuff.
Welcome to my castle.
Yeah, welcome to my crib.
No. No.
This is the balcony. It's pretty cool as a hot tub.
This is where I watch the peasant masses do their job.
This is where I can watch them do the physical labor to build that one temple, It's pretty cool.
Yes.
I look out to the courtyard and I go,
Did you
behead somebody up there?
She does not answer your question.
So yes. The answer, yeah.
Yes, no.
You can't
Joshua
tell if
leans
she
over and goes,
heard you,
"She
though.
Didn't say no.
Yeah, Liz is just like peeking out from like the crook of your cape, just like.
I'm just like following, like slightly lag behind, just like deep in thought about like, was there a murder here?
Just like the fucking like crime scene analysis.
Yeah, but it's all like half of the images going through my head is just alcohol. Just equations that are wrong, just like a slightly, like a picture that is not the castle at all, and then just alcohol.
He's like, yes.
Yes.
Alright, let's go in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Accommodation. Let's get it.
You enter the castle. It is, the generic kind of castle look. Stone walls, the red carpet. Well, this carpet's not red, it's blue. but a lot of different kinds of paintings on the wall. All of them look very valuable.
Mm.
And
I debate stealing one, and then I think about how the fuck I'm going to hide it, and I decide not to steal one.
As you enter, you see a few guards just kind of wandering around, and the queen leads you into a sitting room where she sits down with her drink still in hand.
Gaksho walks in and just naturally assumes there aren't accommodations, finds like the biggest span of nothing he can against a wall, and just
Is there a
thuds himself
couch?
down.
There is a couch.
You could sit on the couch.
Gaksho, like, he sits down and then he assesses the room. He's just so used to not having accommodations, and they like, as people file in, he's like staring at the couch, looking at himself, looking at the couch, like
Estimating.
sizing
This is not
himself
like-
up.
This is
I
not
break
like a
this
small
by
couch.
I confidently walk over to the couch, but I'm obviously like way too far to the right, and I confidently go to sit down and slam on my ass. And just lean up against the couch, just on the floor.
Man of taste, I sit in solidarity on the floor.
The double vision made me think there was a couch here. I was wrong.
So the queen, like, does she sit down at, like, a round table?
Yeah, so there's a round table in the middle.
A
and then
coffee
there's, like,
table?
two, like, you know, like kind of those big one-person chairs, and then there's a big couch on the other side. He sits in one of the one-person chairs.
So Liz just like
There-
peeks out from behind the cape, like, and then just kind of darts out and like plops onto one of the spots, probably on the couch.
Is there like a spot that's like directly in front of her that I could sit
If
down?
you sit on the couch, there is a spot that could be basically in front of her, but not like directly.
Okay. I sit in the other one of the other like one-person chairs like near her.
Okay, sit in one of the one-person chairs, and I'm guessing Remoxis. Do you
I'm
stay
just
on
sticking to the floor.
Aren't you leaned up partially against the couch?
Yeah, I'm leaned up partially against the couch. I had double vision, and I chose the wrong one to be confidently sitting at.
But you've made,
He's like,
you've
I did this intentionally.
made the line.
Yeah, I was just like, I guess this is where I sit.
Doc Show, are you planning on staying in the corner?
Joksha now has to recalculate because there's a goblin on the couch. and you see him once again.
I'd like to think that she looks over and sees Jack Show doing this and just kind of like lays across like the middle of the couch.
I drunkenly like I see you like looking it up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm gonna try to like pull on the fucking side of the couch to like thinking like, oh, I'll just make more room, just pull this side of the couch and just like pull on the side. Yeah, just like I hear something like crack slightly, just go, and then just like scoot 3 times away from the couch.
The queen sees you do
Joksha
all of that.
smirks and looks at the queen.
I just like look at the queen and go, was it me? Her. Point at the goblin.
She's taken up as much room on the couch as she can, just to make it so he can't sit there.
So she tries to take up as much room as she can, but it's a big couch, so she only takes up about a quarter of it.
Good enough.
God, I could
She's
feel the
confident.
mood of just like sitting on her legs and then splaying out the other way.
Didn't you say your character would be that person to sit right next to someone?
Well, yeah, but I was the first in the room, so there was no one to really sit next to other than lady in single chair. So I sit up
At
against
least you didn't fit on her.
that was not that. That was considered at one point.
It came across your mind.
Was like,
Yeah.
like scans
It
the
came to
whole
me.
room, sees her, runs the numbers, looks over at the couch. I will then take a seat on the other end of the couch so that she can splay herself out in her entirety.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
She's proud of herself.
after all of you guys have settled yourself, the queen is like, okay, so the job I want you to do is I want you guys to find 5 items. These items are of great value and are very powerful. And if I am
Ooh.
able to get my hands on them, I can probably I'll be able to stop a calamity that will happen to this kingdom.
Pipe will go. You said I'm gonna fight somebody.
Well, that's the thing. These items are held by people.
Now we're talking.
These items, while I don't know their specific things, I do know someone who knows where the locations of 4 of them are and knows some of their abilities. While sadly he is not here because he is always late, he hopefully will be here by this time tomorrow, and then you guys can get on with your life. These items, while great value, I will pay you more than they are worth. For each magic item that you get, I will make sure to pay you each.
Did you say magic?
Yes, these items are of magic.
Little one, hush. Deals are being made.
When they say that they're going to use the items to stop a calamity, can I try to insight to see if they're telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, make an insight check.
I can't.
What is
Not the most trustful.
Can I confirm if she's actually talking about magic items?
That is a 19.
He rolled better than me.
So you can tell that she is saying most of the truth,
Okay.
but she
So
isn't
I
telling
don't-
you everything.
I don't get negative intentions. I don't get bad intentions. I just get withholding fully.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, these are items of magic, but thankfully, this will be probably of. Maybe some of you may enjoy doing this. The people that you will be attacking are of magic, and I do not care if you kill them or let them be.
Liz
As
is
long as I get the
very visibly happy now.
Yuta just kind of rubs his scar on his neck, but says nothing.
Okay. While hopefully our guest will arrive here soon, I cannot guarantee that he will arrive, and if he doesn't, you guys will probably need to search for him.
So we wait for this informant, and if he doesn't show up by tomorrow, you expect us to just try and find him.
He sends me letters every day saying his current whereabouts. If he doesn't arrive here by this time tomorrow morning, he always has a good excuse on why he is late, which is the most infuriating thing ever.
There you go. When's the last time you got the letter?
This morning,
Right.
Where were his whereabouts when you got it?
his whereabouts were, from what I remember, he said he was near a place called Gloaming Hill.
Noted.
Gold.
Well, hopefully he will arrive. I will make sure that each of you will get paid very well for each item you collect, while I won't give you... Well, I'll give you each... let's say 10 platinum for every magic item you gain.
Damn.
You say by 10 platinum that said, I like look down at the bottles and I'm like doing mental math in my head, like, wait, this bottle costs this much, this one did this much, this one did.
It's too much alcohol.
So much alcohol.
While I cannot guarantee that I can give... She looks at you, Yuna. I can give you the money, but I will have to decrease it by some amount depending on the information you want.
Fine by me.
And for you, she looks over at Jaksho and is like, obviously you'll get the item that you wish, but only when you complete the job.
Jack showed up. The proposal is willing. And he like leans forward and how's the room lit? The torches.
The room is lit by, medieval stuff, candles. But they have
Is
big
it the-
windows that are open and sun is shining into the room.
He cranes his
candelabra.
head and the lightning, like fucking essentially decal on him is mirrored in the shadow as it hits the light, and he goes, "Maybe I could get books and knowledge instead. Help refine my craft."
She nods and is like,
Can I have another insight to see if he's talking about magic?
yes.
Would that be insight?
I heard you think about magic.
What? What? What is this?
This is so fucking good. This is so good.
What's happening again?
I am a doctor. I need medicinal books.
Just stop rolling a 5. God.
She smiles at you, Jaksho, and is like, if you want, you may visit the library, where a librarian will greet you warmly and find you any books. While we do have some books that are not available to the public eye, I do know some of them that are of medicine that are not available, and I'll allow you to take that book when you
He
complete the job.
grins widely and extends his arm across the entire table.
She shakes her hand.
He once again double clasps and shakes. Many thanks. Then he writes himself.
Once she's done, she kind of stretches a bit and is like, well, you guys, for now, while you guys wait, you may treat this castle as your own home if you wish.
Jack still would not say that.
I immediately stand up and go, with your pisser.
He's looking for a litter box.
Guard, and the guard comes over and is like, could you show this man where the bathroom is?
Yeah, you pisser.
The guard nods and walks up to you, Romoxis, and is like,
Say that again?
yeah,
he cut out.
What? Wait,
Weird sounding bastard.
can you say that? Can you say that again? I only heard like it partially was like.
my mic's not working.
Yeah, your mic is saying nope.
Nope.
I have to be louder, apparently. Here, let me try something.
If you have the Discord, Chris, try turning that off.
Follow me.
Oh my god.
Can I have can I have an insight check on this person?
Just make sure their magic, they sound magical.
Can I
Yes, you may.
can I see if I recognize this person just by their voice?
Okay, yeah. History check, I guess.
$12.
Yeah, you don't know this person.
Okay.
I follow the guard to the bathroom, and as I look around, is there any, like, figure, just like a decorative thing that looks like it could be worth something and that would be easy to conceal and hide?
It doesn't seem like in the hallways there are any just little counters with figures on them for some reason.
There's no just like random podium with just like a golden figure or something.
I feel like if in a big castle like this, you would have a separate room for that. But
Okay, is there any like small pictures or just anything worth value that I can
make
see?
a perception check because you're walking.
Oh my
while doing it.
god.
I will steal from the queen, god damn it.
Cool. That's a
Yeah, because you don't have enough enemies already.
That's a 24.
Well, they're mostly big pictures. You do see a few smaller pictures that.
Paintings?
Well,
Or
yeah,
just
smaller
pictures?
Paintings. Most
Oh.
of these are some portraits of the queen with some other people.
Do I know any of the people in the
Make
picture?
a history check.
Mm-hmm.
My history.
I love that most of them are of the queen.
Well,
That's
not
a
all
10.
of them. Just most of the smaller ones are of the queen. You don't recognize.
She gets a lot
most
of fan art.
There's only one person in one painting that you recognize, which you can recognize as the King of Danamore.
Mmm.
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk?
Cool.
You writing that down?
Yes.
Writing it down, writing that down.
Um,
Write that down,
I'm-
write that down!
How many guards are in this hallway?
There's the one escorting you. There's one walking in the middle of the hall where the painting is, and then there is. Those are the only two guards you see, actually.
Okay, I will keep following the guard to the bathroom, and as we get there, I go, I know the way back. If you want to head back, I will make my way.
Okay. You got to the bathroom. The guard nods and then walks away.
I do my cat business. I leave, go back down the hallway. I like look around at all the paintings and all the like big ass things, and I wait for the guard to walk by me so his back is to me, and then I'm going, do I?
Do
Think
you
about
want
the
an enemy
platinum
of a...
you will get, and then how much money you'll get for this one portrait of. You don't even know how much this would cost.
I don't, but the fact that it is something that was from the Queen's castle, it could go for a lot.
Yeah, but.
How can the queen trust these random people she found in a tavern?
Maybe it's because she doesn't really
How
care if things are stolen, because it might be that these things aren't worth much.
Could be true.
How well adorned is this guard? Does he seem of high station, or is he just like random grunt?
This guard?
Yeah, the guard that's like walking up and down the hallway.
It seems like most of these guards are very well trained, and if you guys do anything weird, that they would arrest you very quickly.
Okay, so he's a palace guard. He's not just like a frontline grunt. Cool.
Yeah, this is not like a soldier that you'd put at the very front of your army.
Cool.
Yeah.
I look at the painting, try to take in all the details of the people in it, and then decide against stealing it, and instead just head back to the.
Wise choice.
The queen
Didn't even go to the
offers to
bathroom?
you, Jaksho.
He did.
She offers, would you like me to lead you to the library?
Yes, you have struck Jakshaw's interest.
She stands up from her chair and is like, does anyone else want to?
Liz hops up and jumps off the couch and is like, Me!
Trying to catch me lacking over here.
maybe.
Unit gets up too. It's like might as well.
Not much else to do here.
I get back and I go, where the fuck is everybody?
They get back to the waiting room and everyone's gone.
I just start wandering around.
Oh my god.
Only good things can come of that.
So the queen leads you over to a very circular room, and the room it has like multiple stories, and all of the walls are lined with books. There are so many books that you would think there would be, millions of them. She says, well, I'll be leaving if you need any help looking for certain books. The librarian, she points to a oldish man who has white hair that is twice the size of him, and is like, if you need any help, you can go ask him and he will help you find any book that you're looking for. He's basically memorized it, every book in here.
Jaksha, walks over to him and, leans down, holding on to his staff, and just, excuse me, dear friend. Greetings, my name is Jaksha.
The old man turns around, also having a cane that is quite tall. He has very bushy eyebrows and an extremely bushy mustache.
Hell yes.
He is like, oh, welcome to my library.
Fine establishment, yes.
Yes, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Wazoo, Pippin Paddleopsicopolis.
I'm writing this down because I will address it by his full fucking name. Wazoo,
Pippin Paddleopsicopolis.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I feel like I remember hearing you say something about adding this name in at some point. I feel like I remember you mentioning about this. Oh my god. I'm so happy.
Pleasure to meet you, Wazoo, Pipsel Paddleopsicopolis.
Pippin Paddleopsicopolis.
Wopsicopolis, my bad. Oh, fucking Heffalump, whatever your name is.
Heffalump? What a specific thing to reference.
Right? It's not like you're gonna ever fucking forget that shit.
Is there something that what are you searching for?
Jaksha looks for books on medicine, books on herbs, things good for the body. Oh.
Yeah, nothing magic, right?
No! Jaksha would never.
Yeah, Liz is just like standing right next to you, just like. Yeah, just like that.
No fucking magic, right?
Got magic on your phone?
You got magic on your phone?
So,
got any games on your phone?
Paddleopsicopolis. He kind of, twirls his mustache a bit and is like, well, I can lead you over. I believe they're going to be on the 3rd floor. Here, follow me.
We got floors.
Despite his very old age, he moves very quickly.
You're trying your best to keep up with him.
You're basically jogging.
So that means Liz is running.
You're like death sprinting.
Yes, magic, I know it.
Where am I right now?
So
I'm
you're
just wandering around.
you're wandering around. After a bit of wandering around,
That'd be funny if you ended up in the library as well.
If I find the library and I see them, I'm gonna continue going.
so after a bit of wandering, you found a broom closet that contains, the classic cleaning equipment, but you do find this bottle of a blue liquid in there.
Ooh, I
Do not drink that.
I open it and sniff.
Oh my god, he's gonna drink
It's
Windex!
a very interesting scent. I can't really describe it.
Does it smell alcoholic at all?
No, your nose is not smelling.
I just not to drink. Pop it, and I pocket it. Is there any like being in this room? Is there any like secret spots, like doorways, secret hovels, like something hidden inside this room?
Nothing. It just
This
seems to be a
broom closet?
I will
Is there-
say that there was a label on the bottle.
Oh, what does it say?
You would definitely not look at that.
And it says Windex.
Yeah.
Yes! I knew it!
Literally.
I literally said that!
Right. I put it away, and then I look at everything. How well organized is it in here? Is it like somebody has come in here and they have stuff in the right spot, the exact where they want it?
No, it looks like someone took. It's like a kid trying to clean up the room and then stuffing everything in a closet.
Oh my god.
I immediately just like every single bottle that's like corked and closed off, I just turn it upside down.
God, dude.
Oh,
I
you
just got,
menace.
like,
Mad.
legit-
I come back,
I like find like I like go to the drain that has like the water run through. I just stick the handle of the broom into it so the broom is just sticking straight up. I just go art, and I find my next broom closet to fuck up that one.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
menace shit.
Menace shit.
I'm a drunken bum that got put into a goddamn mansion. Okay, I'm fucking around.
We truly are like the worst people for her to grab whatsoever.
The thing is,
My
is,
god.
like she was asking like she went into a random bar and asked the person there, "Hey, is there anyone that can do stuff?"
She obviously is running low on options.
Very
man,
true.
All right, I'm out here finding fucking medicine books.
So yeah, yes.
It's been like 2 hours.
It's only been 2 hours. Oh, he's crazy. Ah, crazy man.
It's only been 2 hours. We started at 7:30.
Yeah, you nerd.
He says, "I doubt that." I'm not sure what he means. by that.
Yeah, you're right. We actually
X to
started like
doubt.
7:45 because we fucked around for a little bit beforehand.
You're right. So,
I think we actually started at 8, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
so you guys, so Pippin Paddleopsicopolis, he leads you
What's his
to
first name?
Bazu, I think.
It was
Yeah,
Wazoo.
Bazu.
Can't even remember
Wazoo.
what character.
I think it was.
I
Wazoo.
latched onto Wazoo immediately. I was like, beautiful.
Say Wazoo is a good one.
Anyways,
Oh,
me
yeah.
and Wazoo, best pals. Pals
Me
till I die,
following
don't I?
close
Pals
behind.
till I die.
Yeah, you guys, once you go up the 4 flights of stairs,
Oh my god.
you
I'm
guys
like
are
jumping up each one.
yeah, all of you guys are very
It was fun
tired,
at
but
first, but fuck.
I have to like
Wazoo
climb these stairs.
seems to be like he doesn't even seem to be breathing hard.
What the hell? If anyone magic here is him. Ugh.
And
Please
he
tell
starts
Jack Joe no more walking.
he starts to look through a bunch of different books, and he takes out probably about like 24 books, and then places them down on a nearby little table, and is like, "These are the medicine books that are non-magic."
Perfect. And he like cracks open the first one. Ah, third edition was better.
Wait, what did you say?
The third edition was better.
Third edition was better. Sets it down, cracks open the next one.
Liz is just like peeking over, like, are you guys looking at them like on a table?
Yeah, he like
Yeah,
has
there's, like,
it
a-
out, and like he'll be following along, and he'll pull out a part of his vestment, and it's like the the drug dealer jacket, but it's just like various herbs, like fucking twigs, like fucking ivy and shit. And he's like, pulling it out, pulls out a mortar and pestle.
Oh
starts
my god.
Fucking grinding it.
She's like trying to look over the edge of the table, trying to look at what you're doing. And like eventually climbs up there.
For the good recovery of heart and soul. And he drops it and grinds it into a powder. And then after he's done all that, he opens the other side and like there's a few bottles in there and like vials and stuff. And he like scoops it into an empty vial, corks it, slots it, and then like puts everything away.
Liz is like, what are you doing?
Once you guys turn around, you see Pippin Paddleopsicopolis back downstairs.
Damn! Damn!
Little one, don't go after me for magic, go after him, he devil!
She sees you pocket that vial, she's like, is that magic?
Some call it magic, but these are all natural, made from earth and good for body.
Frickin' Pippin Paddleopsicopolis walks up to you, Yuna, and is like,
Just downstairs! Goddamn!
All the way back up just to say something.
no, Yuna didn't follow from what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Devil, I swear, Jock should swear.
You take out your freaking crucifix.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. He walks up to you, Yuna, and is like, do you want anything?
Oh god. I guess I never really specified if I followed y'all or not. I guess I did.
You did say that you walked to the library, but
Yeah,
you
I
didn't
walked
specify
to
if you
the
walked. You jogged. You jogged.
Yeah,
up
okay,
the
yeah.
stairs.
I didn't go up the 4 flights of stairs. I was still on the floor.
You heard me say third story and said, fuck that.
You just hear, like, down the flight of stairs, you just hear as he comes back down.
I'm really glad I'm not in there.
Just like a normal person walking.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mr. going down the stairs.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he asks if you want anything.
Oh, okay. Do you have any books on the history of weaponsmithing in the kingdoms?
He again kind of twirls his mustache and is like, well, that one's on the 7th floor.
Oh god. Get ready! You're gonna need to make like a dexterity saving throw or
Me to
something.
leave you there?
I think I'll find it on my own. Thanks. And he just, begins to just go slowly go up the stairs at his own pace. Up the set of-
Probably for the best.
As you pass the 4th floor, Jockshow, like not looking up, goes, "Good luck with future stairs."
Yeah, and you just see Liz like intently watching him, watching whatever he's doing.
Okay, Jacob.
Yes, I have effectively fucked up every broom closet that I have come across.
Every new
Oh my god.
Each one fucked up differently than the last. If possible, I want to have hidden the broom in one of them.
I'll say that you have done that.
The broom is just... don't know?
So,
You just hear someone down like the hall and one of the other broom calls, "Where's the broom?"
so after a lot of wandering, weirdly enough, because you didn't take any of the stairs, you ended up back to the entrance.
Goes up to the adventure.
While at the entrance, you do hear a knock on the door.
Who is it?
Oh my god. Is there any guards near the entrance?
He's someone with an ounce of responsibility in their body. Answer the
There
door.
are 2 guards near the entrance. Yes.
Who is it?
I look at the guards, I go, might be for me, and I open the door.
Okay, you open the door, and you are greeted by a man in kind of some very, not like, fancy clothes, but like probably more fancy than any of your guys' attire.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anyone's gonna be fancier than us.
And he has a giant backpack on his back. He has a sword on his hip and a bunch of different types of potions on his belt. He has black hair and he has a blue eye and a green eye.
Oh,
I look
schmancy.
Your eyes! They're cool. Are you the man that the queen said was late all the time?
he gives a nice laugh and is like, so that's what she's saying about me nowadays.
I knew it! Where are my friends?
Where are my friends?
I don't think I've met you.
Yes, me and group were brought.
I started out with this character as like, oh, it's gonna be a Scottish accent, but now I've just gone to Russian, so I'm just going with it.
Just go with it. I didn't even notice.
I'm just going with the Russian. I feel like it works better. Like
I went to the bathroom and I went back and they were gone.
He chuckles a bit again and he's like, so you are one of the adventurers the queen got.
Yes, she obviously was not in a good time because she came to the bar in Ravenstone. That no.
That no.
Well, if you're looking for a fighter in Ravenstone, you might as well throw your shit at your enemy.
Well, you should be grateful because it seems like she's going to be paying you quite a bit.
I'm gonna be out of my debt and then some.
He walks into the castle and immediately heads towards the sitting room.
I do not follow him. I just keep walking. You said there were stairs at one point. I just go to those stairs. I go to the nearest stairs that I know of, and I just go up those.
Okay, you go up the stairs, and immediately to your right, you find a room full of a bunch of trophies and such. A bunch of different kind of things.
Ooh, what is on them? Is it like? Is there like reasons for the trophies, or is it just ornate trophies?
There are some that have reasonings. A lot of them are in glass containers, but there are some of them that aren't. And a lot of them are saying things like, best queen of the century, stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
I mean, what would you do if you got trophies like that? Would you not set them up?
Okay.
It will be a cold day in hell when those
Not
play.
not the biggest, but also not the smallest. Like the second or third largest not covered trophy. Does it look like it might be trapped?
God, here we go.
Oh my god. This man.
Investigation check.
Yeah, I think so, right?
Just so you know, there are 4 guards in this room.
There are, okay. Can I do
Maybe,
it, like, nonchalantly, just like I'm just looking around, just like, oh, very nice.
Beans it back a little, looks underneath.
Like very nonchalantly, like just trying to act like I'm not like casing the joint. Like,
oh my god.
yell it. That's a 3.
From what from what it seems like, it's completely safe.
Oh, you could totally do it.
I look. How much are the guards paying attention to me?
You can't really tell because their helmets are covering up their They seem to be in the same position that they were when you entered the room, but you can't really see if their eyes are like looking at you at all.
Okay.
But seeing how they might be very bored.
Is there a window?
There is a window at the end of the room.
Okay, and that's like the opposite side of me.
You are probably I'd say you're actually fairly close to it.
Okay. So I am going, but is it like if they were all to look at the window, would I be able to? Would I theoretically be able to get this statue and
Oh my
get
god.
back down the stairs?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you can persuade them that there is something outside.
Look, a distraction.
I'm gonna go.
There's a massive bird!
That's a persuasion.
God.
Sure. No, deception.
Oh yeah, deception. Yeah, you're right.
I thought I was gonna be the one getting into wacky hijinks.
Oh no.
We're all getting into wet. I mean, everyone except for Yuna. Yuna's being great.
That's a
Just very chill. Everyone else is utter chaos.
You say, there's a bird, and one guard walks up, looks out the window, says, no bird, and then walks back to the station.
Must have been the wind.
I look at. Is there any other like doorways that don't look like I would get slashed at if I went through, or is it just like this room?
So it's a doorway, and then at the end of the like little hallway, there's the window, and that's like the whole room. Like,
That's okay.
there's only one way in and one way out.
I want to try and silently take one of my beer bottles and then just roll it across the floor so it hits the opposite wall to try and distract and be like, where the fuck noise in that direction?
My god.
I'm doing this.
I'm not here.
I'm going to use one of my bottles and just like try and like just doing this say like the whole routine of like very nice statue, just like quickly throw it so it rolls across and like try to smash it against something across the room.
So you're rolling it.
Yes, I'm like rolling it to try and give it enough speed to like smash something so it's like big noise shatter on the opposite side of the room.
Sorry, I'm sorry. So you want to roll a bottle in a room where there are guards, where they don't talk, and the only thing they can do is look at stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're only really paying attention to you.
When you put it like that.
Okay, but what if they looked at the bottle?
What if they looked at the bottom?
Oh my god!
Sorry, first off, if they did look at the bottle, wouldn't they suspect that, one of the little trophies is missing, and there's this sketchy guy I've never seen before in my entire life in here? Sorry,
reluctantly,
this is a warning.
I reluctantly go back down I reluctantly go back down the stairs. Is there anything important in the staircase? I want something from this goddamn castle, goddammit.
See like a loose handle on a door.
Slowly reaches towards the
You
fucking
already
trophy
took the
and swat.
Windex.
Yeah, but I want something more than just Windex. I can get Windex from any broom
No,
closet.
this is a freaking castle. You could look for, I don't know, a bar. And if you're a guest, they could give you free
Never
drinks.
thought about that possibility.
I'm gonna go looking for the castle bar!
I can't believe you haven't thought of this.
Look, I didn't think fancy people would want to have a bar in their castle.
Okay, it didn't take you long to find the castle bar.
I'm sniffing out
Did
the
not
alcohol.
take you long to find the castle
It
bar.
finds out it was in a room that you were already in before, looking for a broom closet.
Our two buildings were on the broom closet. I didn't realize. I just have my nose as like a compass to alcohol. Whenever I point in the direction of it, it does the twitch. I'm just like, this way. You go to the bar. How gaudy is this bar? Like, how just decorated is it?
It is the fanciest bar you've ever seen.
It's like white marble,
And you've
like
been to
partially
many
like
bars.
rid with
Yeah.
gold.
I sit like at a bar stool. I say to the bartender, "Hey, I am a guest of the Queen. Would I be able to get a drink?"
A bald man with a big bushy beard turns around, and he's like, "Well, if you're in the castle, obviously you should be you should." He seems to be like almost putting a puzzle together in his head.
A little suspicious
Does
of
he,
you.
does he also seem like a drunkard like me?
He seems like he did have a couple bottles before.
My man.
And he's like, and then he kind of clears his throat and is like, "What do you want?"
Give me something that'll cut the edge clean off.
Okay.
I don't want to just take the edge off. I want to cut it clean off.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Well, judging from your stature and how you're swaying all the time, I'm guessing you're one of them drunkards."
Drunkard doesn't begin to describe who I am.
He gives a very toothy grin where you can see a few golden teeth, and he goes to.
I'm not gonna try and steal the teeth. I'm not gonna try and steal the teeth.
He prepares a very, very fancy drink, and then after about a minute, he gives you a very, very expensive-looking drink.
What does it look like?
But yeah, like.
What does it have in it? What color is it?
Umbrella? Is there a tiny umbrella?
There's two tiny umbrellas.
Tiny umbrellas, bro.
What's the liquid colored? What's the liquid colored?
The liquid color, it's, you know, the regular kind of beer color, but it looks a lot more alcohol.
We're gonna go. I don't have to pay for this, right?
He chuckles and is like, "Don't worry, the queen pays me, so you can have as much as you want without being worried about being paid."
Compensated.
I go, wonderful. I take both of the umbrellas out and I just like stick them in the fluff of my ears, and then I grab the drink and just one swish, just slam it down. And I just
It's actually seeming that this guy kind of knows what drunkards like. It gives you actually pretty good buzz.
No regular bar can do something like this. I want another.
That's when I feel like we should go off to what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I'm just at the bar now.
Yep, he is just at the bar. Next time we find him, he's gonna be dead.
Family Guy death
That goes middle of the bar, covered in fucking little umbrellas.
Oh my god.
So,
Yes,
Jack,
he
you
would
went
be.
through all of the books of medicine.
Yes.
And
I will not pocket the books from the castle. I will not pocket.
you know,
the
you
books
have
from the
read
castle.
now say one book on the blacksmithing, I believe you said.
Yeah.
anyway.
I'd be looking into cures or, not really cures, but like things to help with hangovers and like.
My brother,
I am the
I'm not
helpless
just
man.
normal. I am not just a normal hangover.
How
No,
to
I
take
know,
care
but, like-
of your drunk friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guide to having drunk friends.
You didn't find out anything about that, so it might be worth asking Pippin Patalopsicopoulos.
My main man was.
But now, do you go down to that floor, or do you ask him
God
from
no! I
your
finished
ear?
reading all the fucking books first. I ain't coming back up these goddamn stairs.
But do you
Don't worry,
ask
no,
him
you read
from that
all
floor?
You read all the medicine
Okay.
books already.
Jacksha will put all the books back.
Liz is like,
to be tested
was there any
system.
magic in those?
In magic, no.
Seeing how they say non-magical medicine.
The entire section. If we rotate 180 degrees, there's magical medicine, but she just hasn't been paying attention.
Exactly.
She's only been paying attention to what you're doing.
Exactly. No. Stops, sides the stairs. Is you're going down the obvious. Fucking shimmies down the stairs.
Will you follow him, Liz?
Liz follows, yes.
Okay.
Keeping
You
a
get to the
wary
bottom
eye on
floor,
him.
Thankfully, at your own pace, you arrive there not gasping for breath.
I jump down like by 2 steps each time.
Jock shows
Boing,
casually
doing,
walking and is
doing.
like clearing like 4 steps per.
When you reach the bottom, you see Pippin Patalopsicopoulos just kind of looking through some books on the bottom floor.
Yes, dear friend Wazoo, got good question for you. He laughed a little too hard at his own dumbass rhyme. You have books on caring for drunkards, though it's too far into their tankards to care for themselves.
Ah, well, I do have those. Those were actually kind of near the top floor.
Is this
Down
way?
with library.
Okay,
Josh
go
just starts walking towards the fucking door.
There are 10 floors.
No, not a chance, bro.
Come
They'll come back when they get
My
escalated.
addiction will
back
stay.
and
It's a 10-floor library.
Fuck me,
And
man.
like, like Yuna is like finally making his way to the bottom step of the stairs from the 7th floor. Like as the librarian said that to him, and as Joksho's leaving, he was like, "Wise choice."
Were you even? I wonder if you were even able to find what you were looking for up there.
He found one book.
I found one book. I haven't meaning to ask. Did I learn anything about like
Blacksmithing.
not just like blacksmithing,
Or-
but like history on like a red-bladed sword?
I'll say that you did not find anything.
Okay,
Sadly.
that's okay.
Thankfully, that one book didn't. Sadly, that one book didn't give you any of the information you needed.
Man,
Man.
that's why I got
Okay.
12 books.
So, are you guys going out of the library now?
Yes.
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 Okay.
I will find social havoc Tariq elsewhere.
Okay. Where do you guys want to head? Do you just want to head back to the?
I guess I'll head back to the little fucking meeting room we were in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's,
Okay.
well,
Have
actually,
noticed
yeah,
that
we
I've
go to
been
meeting
gone?
room first, and then if Drunkard isn't there, we seek out the fucking bar.
Because we know he's gonna be there.
Afterwards, like I'll say, I eventually make my way back, and I get there about the same time as them, and I am just like covered in like 50 tiny umbrellas.
Like, I just kept pulling them out and just putting in another tuft of fur. I just have so many tiny umbrellas covering my entire body.
Shirt of tiny umbrellas.
Yeah.
You look very and he like plucks one out and goes, tropical, eh? Asian. He sets it where his ear would be, and it just.
It just floats down.
I'm like swaying even more than normal. I go, this bar is unlimited free drinks. Another one, and I picked the one you dropped off the floor as if I never saw it before. It's like another one. I put it back in the same spot.
Oh no.
Jockshow like how do I explain it? It's you're like sloshing between the two heads. It's like
I'm just like if I was swaying like I'm like that's the thing. I'm swaying farther than you would think I would stand up, but I'm always staying completely stood up. I'm never falling over.
impressive.
I've fallen. This is why people don't fight me, because I can never fall down.
Jockshow like gently like hand to chest and just like pushes you backward.
I like go backward and I just like it really looks like I should fall over and I just
The weeble wobble.
yeah, literally.
As you guys
I
enter
look around.
the little sitting room, you see that that guy with the big backpack, black hair, different colored eyes. He's just sitting on one of the singular chairs, and he has a bunch of maps splayed out on the coffee table.
Is the queen there?
As the important man
No, the queen
finally
is not
showed
there.
up. Greetings, my name is Jockshow.
You enter the room, and he does not notice you until you start speaking. And as you did, he kind of gets a little like a jolt. And
Can I sneak up on him?
If you want.
Good God.
Yes. Yes.
Can I assist in her sneaking up by me walking up and tripping and eating shit on the floor?
If you know that Audrey's going to sneak, or Liz is going to sneak.
Okay, do I have to make a perception check to see if I can see them trying to sneak?
Do I do stealth for that?
So, stealth, and that'll just be the stealth for everything. And
I have to see if I can beat your stealth.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 1.
you basically walk in stomping as
So
hard as you
Oh my.
but I see her trying to. But that's the thing. I see her trying to stealth because I have a +7. So I see her trying to stealth. I go, huh, we'll really sneak up on him now, and I just full dive onto the floor.
Oh my god.
The man does not seem to have really cared about anything that just happened, and is still very like looking at the maps, and he seems to be drawing on them as well.
All right,
And he
let's.
does put out his hand to Jockshow though.
As to say, Jockshow like steps over fucking Ramoxis. Like uses his tail to like stand Ramoxis up as he begins the fucking conversation.
Waddling all over. I start picking up. I'm like, where did these come from? And start picking up the umbrellas that fell out of the back in the exact same pattern that they were in before.
Oh my god.
The guy does not seem to have it's either he hasn't noticed you, Liz, or he just doesn't care.
Oh
Probably
my
just-
god. Liz runs up to him and just
Try
like
again.
runs up to him and just like
And
Just hand slammed on the table.
just
No magic at table, simple magic with maps time.
You come up and do that. list, and he does not seem to have gotten startled at all. Though you have moved some of his papers, which he kind of mumbles like,
What you doing?
Annoying little.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
He takes a deep breath and he's like, I am currently working on the maps that you guys will be following and going to find these items. So could I please have a little bit of quiet?
No.
I go.
You got that sound, I'll give you all the quiet you need!
The guy grabs you by the face and tries to chuck you out of the room.
Can I stop his hand from grabbing me initially?
And that's just your armor class. So what's your armor class?
10.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts, Goblin.
Whoa, goblin be upon me.
Goblin be upon me.
Okay.
I could theoretically throw the goblin.
He is able to grab you and just chucks you across over to the doorway.
Can I land? Can I land it?
As it starts flying, I'm gonna like
Literally, Audrey, he does not even look at you. He just grabs your face and then chucks you.
Oh my god.
just palm throw.
Exactly.
Would I be able to do athletics instead of acrobatics, or?
Well, you just got thrown.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
All right.
Athletics is like trying to pull yourself up with like on a pull bar. Acrobatics is like swinging yourself with momentum on a pull bar.
Yeah. So, you land on your face.
Oh my god.
Sadly, thankfully, you didn't get dealt any physical damage, other than, but you did get dealt 5 mental damage.
Damn.
I go to dive to try to like stop them from hurting themselves, but dive way too late and go just straight over top.
You also land on your face.
Joshua preemptively puts himself between the goblin and the guy for what she, I assume, is gonna try and run it back with him.
I was actually gonna do that.
He seems to be still very, very.
Yeah, she was getting ready to like wind up another one.
He doesn't seem to care.
Because she's like,
on his map.
Joshua mutters in some fucking language and just turns back to the map man. So, do you know about these items we are after?
The first time he actually looks up from his map, he looks up at you and is like, well, as I said, I know 4 of the 5 locations of these items. And, well, I'm still looking for the 5th item and try to get you the location of that as soon as possible. I know where the 4 are, and the first one, while I don't know what its capabilities is, I know it is at Omenshire Fortress, and I believe the Queen has it.
I go.
Wait. We're told to attack and kill the people with the items. Are we going to kill a queen?
Yes, while not many people know this, she is a very powerful magic user, but she usually manipulates people.
Did you say magic?
Yes, she's a prick who uses magic. Go ham on her, but not now.
One of the others, the one that is going to be a lot harder to find because he is constantly moving around. He is a ringmaster at a circus. He is, well, very powerful, probably won't kill you guys, even if you do try to take the magic item. He would rather not murder people. He,
Murder him! I'll murder him! Just
he
laughing.
is, while he is very kind, he's also, we do not know if he is a magic user because he does he does quote unquote magic acts. We cannot tell if they're actually magic or his just showmanship. Titus, I can hear Titus in the background just copying me.
Oh my god.
He's just a nerd.
What a nerd.
Smelly little.
He wished he was doing D&D right now.
I don't think
He wishes he was running the fucking queen's castle for all that she has. I want sentimental photos. I want commemorative mugs.
I know that Stop. I know that the ringmaster, he wears a cloak. I know some of its abilities, being one that it can turn the wearer invisible, and it can also shapeshift the wearer.
Hmm.
The other one is... The other two, there's one at Doomshackle Mountain.
That sounds...
That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I personally would not go there first.
Damn. There are my plans.
I want to go first, boys!
While I will not stop you if you do want to go there,
EPK.
you definitely will probably die.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I don't know much of the item inside. I know that the person inside has killed thousands of people. I'm talking, he killed armies by himself.
You see, Ramax is about to say something all confident and then immediately lose all confidence.
Is he a magic user?
Yes, for these purposes, yes.
Surprisingly, I do not think he is a magic user, but I don't know for sure. And then the last one of the ones that I probably know the least about, is in Shadow's Rest, where it is found in a graveyard and is guarded by a creature of some sort. I don't really know what it is, though. After everything he said, he looks back down at his map and continues working on it.
So do we get map or no?
Once I am finished, you may look at it if you want right now, though.
I want to look over at the map.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it.
I'm gonna send you a message.
Ooh.
You're gonna swipe shit, ain't you?
No.
So this is the map that you guys see right now.
I see Doomshackle Mountain.
There's Doomshackle Crossing. Do you think it leads to Doomshackle Mountain?
No.
I have an inkling that it goes away from Doomshackle Crossing, but also to Doomshackle Mountain.
Whoa. We are.
We came from Ravenstone to Fairville?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yes.
I see. Okay. One is in Shadow's Rest. The one is in Doomshackle Mountain. One is in
Shadow's Rest.
One of them is traveling.
Shadow's
And then
Rest.
the other one is traveling, yeah.
Yeah, and then the fifth.
He said here,
one
I'll
we
say
don't
he said that his
know.
name is Zeon.
One is the Queen, one is in Shadow's Rest, one is in Doomshackle, and one is fucking somewhere.
And the fifth one we don't know much about yet.
Yes,
How
he
much
said he's
would I
got
bet
the
it's a
look-
certain red sword?
No way.
No way.
or does the red sword does the sword stab things? Maybe even slash them?
Whoa.
Who knows?
Who knows? It's a sword.
Okay. Where would you suggest we start first?
Well, he kind of sits back up looking at you and is like, I personally would start looking for the Wandering Ringmaster, seeing how he probably won't kill you, but if you guys don't want to look for him, I'd either go to Shadow's Rest or the Queen in Omenshire Fortress.
Anywhere but Doomshackle Mountain.
Jack Shaw would like to put off Ormshire for personal reasons.
I look and I go, right, so, I have an idea. We go to the resting shadow, then we go across until we get to the kingdom with the evil queen lady. But we don't go there, we go to the nearest town and we ask about a circus.
Decent plan.
Yes?
I like this guy's idea.
Yeah!
The guy sits up again and is like, I would be willing to join you for until your first destination, but after that I will have to continue my search.
Wonderful.
In that case, I suggest we rest and get ready to leave tomorrow.
He nods and then goes straight back to his freaking maps. And this is not like one map. He has this map that you guys are looking at now, and then like it seems like 5 other maps that are just splayed out across the table.
I look over at Liz and I go, hey, Goblin, do you want to see some broom closets?
And that's where we'll end this D&D session.
Do you want to see some broom closets?
If you had the chance to raid a broom closet,
You had a chance to raid a broom closet.
Would you?
I don't know why.
If you had the chance to raid a broom closet.
Tackle Mountain, that sounds so epic.
and you were like, "Do not, don't."
Don't go
Save
there
that for
first.
later.
Don't go there first.
I will tell you this: if you go there, you will die.
It's like the
Have
straw
Om Shackle as a treat later, but not now.
I think the straw only has one stat block. It doesn't get less or more. It's just one stat block. You could choose to fight him early. Doesn't mean you'll win. Most likely means you'll lose.
I mean, if you guys want to, you guys can go there.
Scout it out real quick.
Anything else?
I can feel the deep down. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say don't because it's up to you. But
Like, if you guys really want to go to Doomshackle because it has a cool name,
it does.
you can. But you will die if you do anything else other than scouting.
I just call that the voice of God being like, hey, no.
It's like how whenever I made the quest in my campaign for everybody else where I was like, there's 2 quests of fighting a monster and one that is scouting only, do not fight the creature. If the creature sees you, run away. Scouting only in big red letters.
This is basically that, but I would say it's probably worse.
I see.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
I will say this right now. If you go there, if you do anything other than scouting, you will die.
Noted.
Oh my, good to know.
Noted.
Which, if you guys want, you can go do some scouting.
No, definitely be safe for last, I think.
Just the Navy.
I say we scout whenever we can take a little bit more hits.
Don't worry, you guys have gotten 0 levels so far. But you're starting at level 5.
Yeah. Hell yeah! I'm excited. I can't wait for us to fight shit.
You mean I don't get a level by just fucking around and almost stealing things and then getting 50 fucking tiny umbrellas?
Tied to deep
The hell,
character
man.
moments and overall story progression. I want my level now.
No.
Oh.
Need my instant gratification.
I want it all right now! Wham!
My money, I need it now. It's
Audrey,
my
Audrey,
level
Audrey,
and I need it
it
now.
Audrey, I do have to say, your character is very toddler-esque.
How dare you? She drank
I mean, I did
alcohol.
too.
Would a toddler drink alcohol?
You
gave it to
Yes.
Yeah.
Audrey, how old's your character?
Yeah.
My character?
Depends. Is the toddler Russian?
Give me a second.
Yes.
Technically, they're 12.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the fuck the accent for my character is going.
Technically, my
I'm just
character
sticking
is
with it.
12, but I am an adult goblin.
I think
Yeah,
it
but
was-
the
I
way your
think-
character acts is very childish. Like they see they're like they see someone put a vial into their cloak. They're, magic.
Is that magic?
I just need the I know what you are, but it's the fucking
know what
goblin staring.
The
Fuck
thing
yeah.
is, the thing is for Trent is that if you do any magic, people in here might try to kill you.
Oh yeah, that's why I haven't done any. Are you
Exactly.
insane? I took Metamagic subtle spell for a reason.
I
Why do
see
you-
the
why do you
picture.
think I said that if you guys have 2 wizards, I will have the wrath of God go upon you. Literally having 2 wizards in here is like going into hard mode in a video game.
Oh god, yeah.
All magic casters.
Power and torsion.
You do all magic casters, you guys will just die first encounter.
Just atomize on spawn.
A brick comes out of nowhere and it deals 1,000 damage.
Rocks fall.
Oh no, are you a 3.5 level 1 wizard with 1d4 health who dies to a goblin rolling a crit? Whoa.
Like, whoa guys, I'm a wizard. I'm gonna roll for my hit dice because I leveled up.
The thing is, I probably already said this, but I made this campaign to do anything so I can stop anyone that is a wizard.
Yeah, because you're the one person who would always do wizard.
Oh yeah, there's this one guy in my campaign who would always do wizards, and he's perfectly min-max, and he gets like, if he does the correct thing, he gets like, you know, a 30 armor class, and he can
Oh
deal,
my
like,
god.
he can deal like, you know, 50 damage when he's level 1.
Oh my god.
My
I'm not that type
god.
of min-maxer.
And
I'm
then
the type
I'm
of
like,
min-
You're the shit
okay, you
poster.
want to play that way? I can play that way.
Gloves come off.
No, gloves come on.
Oh my
Things
god.
are about to get messy.
I hope people are liking Jock Show. 'Cause I fucking love it.
Oh, I love all the characters so far. They're all amazing.
Yeah, it's very.
To be
it's,
honest, I
I
think
just
it's
doing
perfect
fuck
that
shit.
I think it's perfect that Austin did a serious character because everyone here is
Someone
not-
needs
You
to
always
ground the
always
party.
need
Yeah,
the
literally,
grounded
yeah.
character.
Thank God. I was thinking that too, because before the session, I was like, "Damn, I feel like I'm gonna have like the only serious character, and that's gonna be like a detriment." Now I'm finding, oh wait, no, I'll just be like
The voice of
the
wisdom.
voice of reason.
The
for
voice
party
of
while that guy's
reason.
still out.
Truly.
You are the special bolt that holds the party together.
If you weren't here, yeah, I think things would be chaos. Audrey's
I'd be
character
trying to
would
keep
be
things
trying
under
to-
control, but I'm the cool uncle. I can't do it.
I'm so happy that there's just a like there's a point you're like, all right, going to the library, go to the library. Where the fuck is the drunkard?
God
There's-
damn
I'm
it.
so glad. I'm so happy with your guys' reaction to Pippin Patalopsicopolis.
That name is
Paddle
incredible.
Lopsalop. Fuck. I almost
Pippin
had.
Patalopsicopolis.
Pippin Papalopsalopsicus.
I'm not even gonna try it.
I'm
I
so
know,
happy.
That's so good. It's
The
incredible.
thing is that I got that name from freaking Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Goated. Amazing show.
Yeah.
Steal everything from it.
Yes.
Steal everything from
Steal
it.
everything from it.
But
Make
yeah,
a
I
more
think it's
faithful
so
adaptation than
funny with
Netflix.
how- I think it's so
Hey.
funny with how fast he
Not
moves
difficult.
and your guys' reactions. Like, he is the magic one here.
Mine's
Look at me,
already.
I'm a doctor. He's the devil.
He's like,
I'm just
"Please,
like,
you're,
hmm?
you're what? Like 7, 8?
I'm 7'8".
He's like booking it, and you're jogging basically up these stairs.
How
I'm
tall
not used
is
to
this?
running. I just take big steps.
This is like 4 foot.
So Liz is almost half the size of
Yeah.
Jock Show.
This
I'm
is doing a
two-
murder sprint.
I am 2 feet tall. See, okay, granted, I might be able to keep up with the dude because I have a 50-foot walking speed.
Oh,
Okay,
you
yeah.
remember? You're a freaking vaccine monk.
Wow, that's
well,
100.
Mobile feet go Bert.
Wait, how?
Yeah, I think that was a very successful first session.
Yes.
Yeah, that went great.
You know what's also great? I can also just flurry of blows, punch somebody in the face. I get 10 extra feet of movement to backseat feet. I doubled my movement speed. I now move 120 feet in 6 seconds, and they can't take attack of opportunities because I hit them with flurry of blows.
And you know what
Jesus.
the awful downside of the tabaxi feat is? Do you know what its drawback is?
I have to stand still for 1 turn, and then
Oh
I can
no!
use it again.
I mean, depending on how big the map is, that actually could be pretty bad.
I'll never
Do not.
genuinely leaving an encounter. Like we were getting jumped on a bridge. My character was like, he was not built for it because like the thing is a rock, one of the big ass birds comes by and just scoops you. I made the save. I left. I went 325
Oh my
feet off the board.
It's managed.
Deuces left my party to deal with it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait.
You dirty
the mobile
bastard.
feat. I just realized the mobile feat. When I make a melee attack against somebody, I don't provoke attacks of opportunity. So I don't even need to hit them. I can just swing, miss, fuck, run.
Oh my god.
Kind of funny.
Also, funny.
When I use the dash action, difficult terrain does not cost any extra movement that turn.
It's taking every bone in my body, by the way, to not fuck with List using subtle spell thaumaturgy. like every fiber of my being, I was like, I could lean in, I could do a whole bunch of dumb shit. It's just a cantrip. I could spam it like a motherfucker and just gaslight her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh shit. I still can't believe you've only rolled 8s on your insight.
I
checks
can't
against
believe that shit!
That was
That was insane! The moment I try to do it just to check to make sure it's actually working, it's like a 20!
But then you got 3 8s in a row for strength checks, and then you got another 8 for an insight check.
That was insane.
That was beautiful.
That was crazy. I can't believe that happened.
What are the chances?
Literally.
I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious. Well, it's what, 1 out of 20 times 1 out of 20 times 1 out of 20, so
All the-
8,000? 1 in
Yeah,
8,000?
but you also have to think that she has do you have any additions to your like you have a +3 on your
Yeah,
streak.
it was +3.
Let me check.
What was that? How many rolls in total? Was it 4 or 5?
It was 3 in a row that were all 8.
I have a +6 to strength. Or wait, no. Yeah, 3?
Yeah, 3. There's no
Which
way
am I?
it's +6.
It's plus
Yeah, that's not. I was looking at saving throws. Sorry. Yeah, 3.
About 1 in 4,571.
That's an.
Because it'd be 1 out of 20 times 1 out of 20 times 1 out of 20, so would it not be 1 out of 8,000?
You also have to take into account
It's also
that
like 1
+3.
a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, You guys should go to bed. I'm over here. It's like 11 o'clock.
Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday!
Boy! Yo!
Happy birthday!
Do I have to? Oh, I don't have the grunt birthday party sound effect. No.
No.
Yay.
Rats. Yeah, rats. Celebrating yet another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
go
wait,
now.
that's
I'm gonna get out of here.
Bye.
I'm trying to make the thing that you were talking about with Liz. That's what I'm trying to do real quick.
Oh, I need to see that once you're done.
I'm doing it real fast. I'm doing it real fast. Don't worry.
Bye.
Bye!
What are you?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, bye.
I'm trying to recreate the thing. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
Just making a meme.
Doing it well.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
Doing it well.
Talking about the Rita's local show.
Oh
I
my
also like
god.
Anonymous.
That video lives rent free in my fucking mind every time I fucking think about it.
Every time I think about the Doritos Locos Taco, I think of that video.
I forgot he did a goddamn Taco Bell ad.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of close. This is kind of close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a beaver?
It's just a beaver.
It's just a beaver.
Oh my god.
Hi, dude.
There's the Taco Bell ad that actually
Is this
fucking
close?
aired on TV.
Oh,
Is this close?
Yeah. I know you are.
I'll put that in I'll put that in general.
I think we should all go to bed.
It is almost 1 a.m.
I know what you are.
Good night.
See you later, guys.